I hope you're comfortable in that shade. You'd think you would move it over so the camera guy would be Bye.
Even if it was like 6, you can already do like stuff already.
Yeah, well, they got another hour 10. I bet they're moving. Yeah,
Right? He's a full skateboarder.
Grab yourself some shorts.
There isn't a ton of
You know, they got Des Moines on it.
Here's the goal starting for. I mean, it's a little warmer today.
Yeah, there's not much air moving today.
Not as much.
How you make that so well? It's like then what he gets to do what he wants to do, he gets to do it. He's technically the best ball player I think I've ever seen. Well, technically the wrong word. Because people think of technically as technical ability. That's different than the fact that technical ability is
Came up with the phrase gap.
put lines together.
I don't know.
Ability of other things is the technical parts of the fix. He's doing what we're doing. That's why so sick about this. The slayer guys are stupid. The poor guys don't do 50. They don't do tough 50. So that's why we can rip them both out. People respect it. To do both those kind of genres, to be good at it,
What's that?
get in the top 3, in the top 5, top 10,
Some of them are behind amazing.
Making an appearance, probably.
Well, they parked their bikes right over there.
I saw her walking.
Are you talking Seth?
In my opinion, the fabulous producers and the baddest movies out there. So some of the baddest movies is bad. So, yeah.
Yeah, they say orange, yeah. You got that, next try.
Sure. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'll make him leave last night. I'll make him leave the course so I can.
Yeah. Dude, that was crazy. I was over here and I heard people yelling back there. I'm like, dude, men's street finals going on. And then I saw you over there. I'm like, oh, he did some crazy shit. Saw it on the gram this morning.
Oh yeah. Bro, that shit got like 500
Dude, I saw that. That was crazy. Good shit on that. I won't let no one take it.
This first round won. Yeah. I think Hoffman does it.
Zero sugar, all do. No, seriously, this is zero sugar. Hey, I'm not even hypnotizing you. Come on, hey, it's real. Zero sugar do.
The Earth is 70% water and 30% land. But the entire sky belongs to us. Copy that. Aim high, Airman.
Welcome everybody to the Zoo Tour from Des Moines, Iowa.
The Lauridsen Skatepark here in Des Moines, Iowa is the biggest in the country, and it's a featured crown jewel of the downtown right there on the river. We're just so blessed to have it. Yeah. A lot of heart and soul's been put into that, knowing that skaters need to be facilitated.
We were the ones that were always traveling to go skate cool skate parks, and then all of a sudden people were traveling to us and brought in, you know, good dollars to all these businesses down here. So the city has been even more supportive.
The park's been open for just over a year now. And now there's a pride in it, you know, when you see it being used the way it's being used. just so impressive to people.
Last year was the first Dew Tour here, and everybody was blown away.
Now it's just one of those hot spots for skaters to hit, just to say they hit it, you know?
People come from all over the world to skate the skate park.
It's become a skate destination.
You know, I'd be at my house on Instagram and I would just see like, wait, so-and-so just did this? Like the park was going off.
The impact that this skate park has had on Des Moines, like you could see it, it's so exponential to the skate community.
I put the challenge out there to other cities. Look what we got. What are you gonna do?
There you go. All right. This is a fierce group of competitors. That was absolutely incredible. Oh, she does it. That was the run. This is exactly what we want to see. Oh my God! Backside 540. Look at what he put down.
Welcome back, everyone. Here we are, day 2, the final day of Dew Tour 2022 in Des Moines, Iowa, powered by Mountain Dew. My name is Kim Woozy. I'm joined here in the booth with Vern Laird and Daniel Gale. Daniel, it is an honor to have you in the booth with us. You are the co-founder of Adaptive Action Sports.
That's right.
We're about to watch the men's adaptive park go down. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're excited to see today?
Oh, absolutely. I'm just thrilled that we're here in the first place. It's amazing that the Dew Tour is having us out, and we have the ability to give these amazing athletes the opportunity to compete at this level. It's just so cool. We've got a mixed bag of skaters out here with varying disabilities, from visually impaired to upper limb difference to single below knee amputee. So it's kind of this mixed bag. Ultimately, if skateboarding makes it to the Paralympics, which is our goal, we would split those off into separate classes. But so this is a very cool opportunity. It's kind of a great big event for these guys and a big opportunity.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things is that we're all here together as skateboarders. We're seeing, this inclusive environment, this inclusive community. Yesterday we saw the street finals adaptive contest, as well as the women's park and the men's street, and today we have a ton more competition going down. Here's a little glimpse of practice. These skaters are just going massive. This park is not small by any means.
No.
Vern, what do you think of the action so far?
Well, that bowl is definitely scary for me, so hats off to everyone who's out there ripping. And Felipe is like the ATV, because he already won street. So now, do you think he can win in the park also? Because he's good at everything.
100%. He's great at pumping transitions, and obviously we just watched him make a huge drop, which was amazing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of athletes to watch. Another one to watch from Brazil is Vinicio Sardi. He's an amazing transition skater, and obviously so is Mike Rogers.
Yeah, and speaking of Mike, Chris is down there with Mike. Chris, what you got for us?
Yes, thank you, Kim. Mike Rogers, 2-time cancer survivor, good friend of mine, doing the Grind for Life organization. I know you support people with cancer and help them get transportation and treatment. Tell us about Grind for Life.
Yeah, Grind for Life started in 2004. It was a charity benefit to get me on my feet. We seen there was a need for people who have rare cancers and need to go a long way. They need the travel money. So I had to cash in my retirement fund. I was lucky I had good insurance, but a lot of people don't have that. So what Grind for Life does is it runs a series for the country, and we raise money to help people when they have to travel long distances for cancer treatment. We help with their travel costs. But we also educate and inspire people about cancer survival and recovery with my story. I'm a 2-time sarcoma survivor. Survived it twice First time 1978, came back 25 years later, had a 17.5-hour procedure called a cranial facial resection with a brain lift. Took the right abdominal muscles, made me a cheek, and we share that story, let people know you can have bad things happen in your life, and if you take care of yourself afterwards, you can do great things. So
amazing. Yes, Mike. Round of applause for Mike Rogers and Grind for Life. Love you, buddy.
Thank you, Chris and Mike. Big love for Grind for Life and all the work that Mike is doing. We are going to take a look at our start list here for the men's adaptive final, brought to you by Toyota. We've got Oscar Loretto Jr., Justin Bishop, Joey Murillo, Brandon White, Stephen Breeding, Mike Rogers, Felipe Nunez, and Vinicio Sardi. Daniel, who do you think is going to take this? Got any predictions?
I do. I think we're going to be looking at a battle for first between Felipe Nunez, Vinny Sardi, Brandon White.
Wow.
I think that's our top three. We'll see.
All right. It's cool to see everyone just try and skate both, because some of them were in street and now they're here in park.
Yep.
Well-rounded skaters.
Yeah, talk about versatility. I mean, it's really rare to be able to do both disciplines. So it's always impressive to even just go for it. And I'm really excited to see what Felipe's got in the park since he was our champion yesterday in men's street.
Yeah.
So the format for the men's adaptive park final is we've got 8 of the athletes. There's 1 heat. So each skater gets 3 runs, and it's overall impression, best run. It scores out of 100 points, and the judges are just looking to be wowed. So what can we expect from some of these skaters? All right, actually, we're going to check out some highlights from yesterday so we can see what to expect from these amazing athletes.
Oh, this is from the street.
This is Josh Tankos. Josh is missing his hand. Is that Brandon or Justin Bishop?
Yeah.
Amazing, right?
That was amazing. Justin killed it.
Absolutely amazing.
Lefty.
Yeah.
OGSD right there. Psyched to see him in the park, too. A lot of skills.
Left hash. Stephen Breeding.
And then, of course, the winner right there. Thrasher cover, just dominating everything right now. Such an inspiration. So sick with that half cap 5-0 down the hub.
Keeping that hand up. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Nothing but stoke yesterday in that adaptive street final. So hopefully that stoke is going to carry through today. We're about to kick things off in our men's adaptive street finals. We got the friends on deck. Shout out to Kanya watching.
Yeah.
One of our women's street skaters yesterday.
Oscar's getting hydrated right there before his run. He's like, do I got to go right now?
All right, Oscar's up first.
Yeah.
Repping Southern California.
Let's go, Oscar Loretto. I've known Oscar Loretto for a long time, many years. He sat on my board of directors for Adaptive Action Sports for a long time. He's a single below-knee amputee in his lead leg and then is missing part of both of his hands. Actually had a surgery to put his toes on his hands. Nice, Oscar.
I met Oscar in Venice years ago. Life Rolls On event.
Awesome.
And been friends with him ever since, and it's fun to see him skate with them and hang out. And, he's a good family man and awesome at video production also.
Very skilled.
Yeah, skilled on many levels.
I believe Oscar was a last-minute add to this contest too, so clearly he's prepared for anything.
Yeah.
Literally last minute.
Yeah. We just wrote his name in right there in marker on my start list.
So skating with a prosthetic, you think about the human foot. It's got a lot of bones and muscles and tendons, and you've got all this flexion extension, so you can move your ankle up and down, right? With a prosthetic, it's static, so it's super hard to do it. Like, if you want to know what it's like to skateboard with a prosthetic, go into the closet, get a ski boot, put it on your foot, and try a kickflip. I dare you. That's what it's like. Totally immobilize your ankle, and that's kind of what it might be like.
Wow.
Next skater in our heat is Justin Bishop. He also skated in the street contest yesterday, and that was amazing.
Yeah, he killed it in the street contest. Oh, nice frontside air. Yeah, Justin. Killing it.
So Justin has these beeper boxes that he puts on the transition, and they beep consistently. So as he approaches, he can hear the beep of the box, and it lets him know where the coping is and where the transition is. It's a little white box. You can see it right there.
Yeah, I can see it. I saw he used that also on the street course. He had it at the bottom of the double set.
Yep.
And it's definitely loud enough to hear because I could hear it from the side.
Oh, could you?
So, yeah. Oh, going for that 540 boneless. I like to call that the Mick Boneless.
That was wild.
That is a wild one right there. Hopefully you see that in the next run. It's like that they get 3 runs, so you have 3 opportunities to put together a really good score.
Swap out.
So next time you go skating, I challenge you, blindfold yourself, do the ski boot trick to see what it's like to skate with a prosthetic, but then blindfold yourself and try and ride transition. That's what it would be like. And so he's had to relearn how to skateboard. I was hanging out with him yesterday at Novak, and we were talking about what it was like to relearn, and he actually was like, you know, it was really cool. I got to relearn how to do a kickflip. Most people learn how to do a kickflip once, but I got to learn it twice.
Yeah.
So.
I need to relearn my kickflip because I still do it like it's 1987, and it looks very mob. Nice shot of Mike Rogers up there on the deck.
Joey Murillo is a local here to Des Moines. He's a single baloney amputee. Front leg again like Oscar.
And he's got an amazing skate park to skate all the time. He's from Des Moines.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice frontside axle stall. That was a hard one to do. Has some time left. Try and squeeze another one in.
He's been having some fitment issues with his prosthetic, so some sores, I think, that are making it a little difficult to skate, but he wanted to come out and be a part of the event, so let's hear it for Joey.
Yeah. Get a little replay action, Joey.
So he's skating with a different type of prosthetic. It's looks like a blade to me. It's mounted on the back of his socket, and there's probably a little bit of spring back more than the foot that Oscar was on. So he's got a little more spring. If he puts pressure into his toe, it's going to rebound, which might make it a little more difficult to skate on, actually.
A solid first run for Joey, and he'll get 2 more tries. Each skater getting 3 runs total, and the best run counts.
Yeah. SD in the house.
Waiting to drop here is Stephen Breeding, as Brent said, repping SD, age 29.
Skating for Creature.
Yeah.
Stephen also threw down in the street contest yesterday, so super cool to see him. All-terrain vehicle out here.
I feel like when you're on Creature, you have to be able to skate everything, right? It's like
It's a
mandatory.
requirement,
Yeah. Keep going.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yes.
I love the creativity.
So I think a common misconception for somebody who's missing an arm is, okay, he's got both of his legs and he can totally skate fine. It's not a big deal, but think about the balance that you're losing by having that arm out there. There's a lot. Here's another one. I challenge you to put your hand in your pocket if you're a skateboarder and try your favorite trick. Try kickflip with your hand in your pocket and don't pull your hand out. It's next to impossible.
And I also need that one to brace myself because I fall a lot.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. But that was a sick 50-50 on the Mountain Dew can. That is not an easy obstacle. Everyone who skates it makes it look really easy, but I took a look at that thing close up. It's not as easy as he made that look.
No.
Oh, there we go. I got a nice updated list.
Yeah, Steven's hyped on that run.
Yeah, I'd be hyped too.
Little finale for the crowd.
I would love to 50-50 that can just once.
It's a beautiful day here in Des Moines, Iowa. We got the sun on our side.
That's right.
Got a little breeze.
There he is.
And next in, we're taking a look at Brandon White, our 4th skater for the men's adaptive park finals. Whoop. Got a little false start. That was for the crowd, y'all. Let's get hyped.
Brandon White is our only hearing impaired skater.
Yes. I feel like I've seen Brandon at events for quite some time now.
God, he's a ripper.
Yeah, he's a ripper.
Like rolling in.
Rolling in.
Wow.
Yeah, nice little alley-oop. Yeah, frontside grind. Hitting it.
Oh,
yes.
hold on. So sick.
Whoa. Oh, scare walk to fakie. What? Getting funky with the blunt fakie.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a solid run
Brandon.
for Brandon.
Such good
got it happy.
nose pick. A nice drag to end it.
Big finale.
Yes. Got 2 more. That was solid.
That was awesome. Good work, Brandon.
I'm looking forward to seeing him land that next
me
time
too.
around.
Solid run right there. A lot of good tricks. I like to get the speed on the roll and clear the deck.
Yeah, that is really hard to do.
Yeah. I'm not trying to roll in fast.
So here again, I think a lot of people are like, oh, well, he's just deaf, and so he's completely able-bodied. But there's a lot of balance that goes into our ear and our inner ear. And when you lose that, it's not just like plugging your ears. That's not the same thing. So, for him, he really had to relearn how to skate, or learn differently how to skate. Excuse me. But it's not as simple as you think.
Yeah, imagine even I don't understand how people skate with AirPods in or earbuds. I know a lot of skaters do that, but I feel like being able to hear your board and hear the wheels on the cement is super important. So
right.
The fact that Brandon's just able to throw down this insane run without hearing is so impressive and so inspirational as well.
Exactly.
All right, next up, the one and only Mike Rogers.
The Energizer Bunny.
That's right. Awesome surfer too, as well as skater. I love his daily surf reports on his Instagram. He gives the surf report, then he goes to the skate park, gives you the skate park report.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, Mike doing lots of things for the community out here. I know a lot of skaters get their kind of chops learning to compete in the Grind for Life series events.
Yeah.
That's a huge help because competing is hard. Just getting practice and the opportunity to do it is a huge value for a lot of these skaters.
Yeah, Jamie Foy came up through the Grind for Life ranks, Alex Sargente, so a couple pro skaters. They came up, they got their start, and all those contests in Florida. So Mike does great stuff for the community.
Heck yeah. One of the other things that's great about the GFL series is they've added an adaptive division, which is kind of influenced a little bit by adaptive action sports, some by Oscar, US Skateboard, but it's a great opportunity for the adaptive skaters to come up through the pipeline as well.
Yeah, that's new for this year, correct?
Last couple of years, there's been an adaptive division, but it's a good addition.
Checking out some highlights here from Mike's run.
Yeah, and for all our fans here that are with us in Des Moines, make sure to check out the Grind for Life tent. They're out here doing amazing things, helping folks out. There's a lot of expenses that come with dealing with cancer, and Grind for Life has done a great job helping folks cover those costs and just work together to get through some really challenging times.
Heck yeah. So we've actually taken some of our athletes down there. The organization that I run is called Adaptive Action Sports, and some of our athletes have been down to visit him in Florida and skate in his park there. And of course, a lot of our athletes go to the GFL series, which is very, very cool and perfect pipeline.
So our current standings, we've got Brandon White in first, so he is the guy to beat, and Felipe is going to give him a run for his money.
That's right. ATV out here.
Defending champ in street.
And bringing the tech skills also to the bowl. Look at that. You got the kick flip, the backside nose blunt, backside flip. None of this stuff is easy. Nice back tail. Just such a variety of tricks. Good frontside flip over the hip. Such a lot of skills that Felipe possesses.
Super technical.
Yeah. I love that.
So gnarly.
Backside 360 flip over the hip. Such a good run. It was a flawless run, too. What?
Oh.
A little 540 for the fans after the time. Man, that's sick.
That was amazing. So like I said, is one of the goals for the adaptive skate community is to get it into the Paralympic Games. And so we've kind of got our eyes set on LA. I say we, but it's the community as a whole. And Brazil right now has a really strong community, and they're making a big effort to do more competitions. And some of that's through Felipe, and I know Vinny is really at the forefront of that movement over there in Brazil.
So would that be for the 2028 Olympics?
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be here before we know it.
I know.
Actually.
Right.
It sounds like a way off, but it's literally around the corner because you have to get it in and qualifying events. And
right.
There's a lot that
goes into it.
Yes.
And so the organization that I co-founded, I keep talking about it, but my wife and I, Amy Purdy, she's a double baloney amputee. She's a 3-time medalist at the Paralympic Games for snowboarding. She was on Dancing with the Stars. She's my hero. Anyway, she, what was I just talking about?
Well, we're talking about how we're going to get it into the Olympics for 2028.
We're going to get into it. So through the organization, we actually made a really big effort to get snowboarding in the game. So we've been through that process, and we know what it's like, but there is a big effort. There's a long checklist of things you got to do. Here's Vinny.
Yeah. So after that run, Felipe's now sitting in first, but
Yeah, with the 91.
you never know what can
0-0.
happen right here. Because as you said, these two are going to make a run for first right here.
Right.
So. Wow, that is how you do legit invert right there. Like just fully extended hand on the coping. Oh, solid frontside grind too, right through the corner. What? Huge frontside flip. Like layback frontside rock and roll. Yeah, these guys got a lot of tricks and also skated street and super tech on street and bringing the tech into the bowl.
That's right.
Yeah, and look at him use like a good part of the course as well.
Yeah.
He's definitely covering ground here.
Yeah, and the judges want to see that, like full usage of every obstacle there in the park. Yeah, that's right, crowd. Put your hands together.
Yeah.
If there's something you see out there, don't be afraid to clap and give some applause for all these skaters out here just killing it.
That was a run.
That was a serious run. I don't want to be a judge right now.
No, and it's so hard for the judges because, as we move forward towards the games, like I said, we probably separate the upper limb from the lower limb guys, so it makes it a little easier on the judges. Right now, we've got this mixed bag, and so they're looking at them and trying to do their best to just judge the skateboarding. And I know it can be difficult to sometimes for them to see through the disability and say, that was just so amazing and inspiring. For example, when you see Justin, but I mean,
I didn't even know he went to sugarcane on that one. That's insane. That is really hard. You got to over-rotate it and the nose blunt. It's just all the tricks are hard.
All the tricks are hard. He's not putting his hands down. Nothing's
sketchy. It's like everything's perfect. So judges got the work cut out for them.
They do.
Second place run, so that's good enough.
86.66 for Vinny, which will pop him into second place.
That's
So
not
clearly
the
we
score.
cannot count Brazil out ever if we're
Yeah.
talking about the podium.
Yeah.
Let's check out the standings right now. Felipe in first, Vinny in second, and Brandon White in third. So those are the top slots to beat.
I may or may not have called that.
You did. I think you called that, actually, the top 3.
We're going to get ready for a second run from all of these skaters. Des Moines, Iowa, what is up? How are y'all feeling out here today? Love Des Moines, love the crowd here. So much love and hype. Appreciate you all in the heat, in the sun, soaking it up.
Feels good. Could be worse.
Skater number 1 back in, Oscar Loretto Jr.
Let's go, Oscar.
Oscar's got a John Comer event coming up that he does.
Oscar was great friends with John.
Yeah.
John's a huge inspiration to Oscar, and Oscar put together a film, a memorial film for Comer. Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
It's just awesome.
Great. Yeah.
What doesn't Oscar do?
Yeah.
He's like on the board at the Shedker
Yeah.
Foundation, on the board at USA Skateboarding,
Yeah, he's
helping out with adaptive action sports. Like,
Yeah. He's the OG.
Man of all
really
skills.
is.
You know, nice 360 rock and roll. You know, and Comer was the legend. You know, he was the first pro that I can remember. You know.
Yeah.
and he's just out here having a great time.
Hey, Oscar, you got one more run. You're going to need that helmet. It's 3 runs.
He's hyped.
Oh, he's like, oh, is it? Yeah, it's 3. It's not 2 runs out here. It's 3.
He's like, I don't need my helmet.
Yeah, he's cool.
Well,
I just gave him that helmet. RB from ProTech gave it to me. I gave it to Oscar. So
RB's out here. I think he's got some helmets in his bag. So
Oscar's like, I'm a street skater. I don't need a helmet.
yeah. He's like, they threw me in here last second. He still put together a solid run for being a street skater.
He did.
Look at that. Nice in that 360 rock and roll. Ah, he's going for that kickflip. See, that's street Oscar right there. And tossing that helmet. Got a solid, got a better score that time
Oh,
around.
we got the replay.
Yeah,
oh, Oscar, send it. Hot cheese soup.
Oh, it's 2 runs? I thought it was 3. All right, sorry. You're right, Oscar. Throw that helmet away. It's 2 runs. Sorry. It's 2 runs. It's 2 runs. Sorry. You can toss it. He's trying for discus for the Olympics with that toss right there.
Yeah. All smiles out here for Oscar and so many of our skaters. One of the big takeaways that I've gotten from hearing from everyone is just the community and the camaraderie and the support, and that's just like invaluable. So
Yeah.
next up, we got Josh back in the bowl, looking to improve his first run.
Look at this.
He's currently in 6th place with the 57.
Justin also uses the rope also on street.
Yeah, which is really cool to lead him into rails.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There, oh, I want to see that 540 boneless. Come on. Got plenty of time. 10 seconds. Hopefully get it. There we go. Maybe we'll just see it after time. Because I know he wants to do it. This is all about doing it for himself. Doesn't have to be for the run. Oh, man. We know he could do that one, though. I've seen it. Seen it go down before.
Yep. Nice work, Justin.
Good job.
All right, let's hear it for Justin
Let's
one
hear
more
it.
time, everyone. That was an amazing showing.
Yeah.
Justin thrown down in the street final yesterday and back at it in today's park final.
Vegas OG. So many good skate parks
What
out
an
in Vegas
amazing,
also.
what an amazing showing here.
Yeah.
All right, let's see some of the highlights of his run here.
Yeah. Nice front side air. Look at that front side air. It was so good.
That was great.
And I can see the white beeping box on top of the
Yeah, there's the beeper box.
Yeah. On those called revert. But this is the one that he wanted, that 540 boneless.
Yeah, he got this last year.
Yeah. Just needed a little more on the rotation.
We got him on the podium last year.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's why he's bummed, because he knows he can do it.
Right. So his blindness was onset. Like he said, it was over the course of like 5 years. So he knew it was coming, which is, you know, kind of scary. That's heavy. A lot to go through and prep for.
Similar to Dan Mancina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's like you kind of think that you aren't able to do the thing that you love the most, but then you adapt and find a way to do it. And that's
right.
just like demonstrating such resilience and courage too to do something that is scary.
Yeah, this community, they adapt and they figure out a way. And
yeah, I love that so much. I mean, that is what skateboarding is about. That is what action sports is about, is like figuring out a way. Because, you know, this all started, there were no parks, there were no courses like this, and skaters found a way.
Found a way. Make it, we can skate it. Come on, one more. One more for the crowd.
Let's get it, Joey. Let's hear it for Joey.
Des Moines local. Oh,
Joey. One more time for Joey Murillo, your Des Moines local.
Backside disaster would have been sick.
A little kiss from the wife there.
Ah, get some love.
So yeah, there's different prosthetic legs. We partner with Detour and bring a bank slalom event to Copper Mountain in the winter.
Okay.
And through our partnership with Toyota, Adaptive Action Sports is sponsored by Toyota. And you've probably heard the name Mike Schultz, but he's one of the top Paralympic snowboarders, and he invented a foot in his garage, a prosthetic foot that helps him snowboard. The whole point of it was he wants to ride his motorcycle, he wants to horseback ride, he wants to snowboard. But there's different types of prosthetic feet, and Joey had a bouncy one. I think that made it a little difficult for him. Here's Brandon White.
Man, that is such a good indie nose pick. There's that Andrak getting it around. Nice backside 5-0.
Brandon currently in third, looking to top that in this run.
Wow.
4 seconds left.
Fancy feet.
He's just fun to watch.
Yeah.
He's definitely having a great time out there.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for Brandon White.
Lots of love for the crowd.
Plays right here. Yeah, nice floating that alley-oop. Oh, it came in too hot. Too much speed. But got out of it nicely. Here's that indie nose pick. Proper. Oh, he bumped up a little bit on the score. Yes. Such a good Andrak right there.
So fast.
Yeah. I like the fancy footwork on the blunt fakie.
He looks happy.
Yeah, he is happy. He's psyched. Yeah. It's a solid run.
That was a solid run.
All right, back in our lineup, next skater in is Steven Breeding, 29 years old from SD, aka San Diego, California.
Let's go, Lefty.
SD.
Standing right in front of that beautiful rad. That thing's cool. I kind of want to steal that.
He's currently in 4th place.
Got a lot of moves.
There it is.
There we go. We saw that in the street contest yesterday. Throwing it down to disaster this time.
Still got 10 seconds.
Yeah, that time. Squeeze another one in. Oh, what was they going for? The no comply flip, it looked like. Had a solid first run.
Let's hear it for Stevie.
Yeah. SD's finest.
Stevie's just such a generous guy with his time and his energy. I met him for the first time here, but we've been communicating on IG for a while, and we wanted him out last year because it didn't work with his schedule, but he's just so cool. He lost his arm in a car accident. He was telling me the story the other night, and he said he was laying on the road, and there was the ambulance, the police officer over top of him saying, "We got to find this guy's arm." And he was like, "They're not talking about me," but in fact they were. What a crazy story, but awesome to see him out here ripping it up and everything he's doing with skateboarding. Mike Rogers.
Mike back in the bowl here.
Yeah.
Mike also holding it down for us older skaters at 56 years young.
That's
I love
right.
seeing that so much.
That's right.
What an inspiration.
That stylish frontside rock and roll.
You think you'll still be skating at 56, Vern?
It's not that far away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a lot
Never
closer
tell.
than you think.
Could never tell.
Thank you, I
You got a
appreciate
young
that.
spirit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, you look like you're 40s.
I am in the 40s, that's for sure.
Low 40s.
No, I wish.
30s.
I wish. 50 is closer than 40, that's for sure.
All right, and that's going to be time for Mike.
But when I see people like Mike Rogers out there doing it, it's like, you know what? I'm still going to be skating. I'm still going to be surfing. Like,
yeah.
Mike's true inspiration. I love working with him. You know, I send a lot of product.
Yeah, Mike.
Grind for Life stuff for all of his raffles and sponsoring his events. Been working closely with Mike for years, so one of my good friends. Love that guy.
Awesome. We just caught a glimpse of Evan Strong there on the deck. He broke his wrist he fractured his wrist in practice, and so had to pull, and we brought up Joey Murillo, the local. Evan is a Paralympic medalist. He's an X Games medalist. He's a Toyota athlete, just an amazing all-around athlete. He's actually surfed Jaws, got towed into Jaws a couple summers ago when it was massive, like 4 times overhead. Just an amazing athlete. It's a bummer to see him have to duck out of this one.
I can't say my surf skills are on that level.
No.
Anything that's over my head is way too big.
Big. Scary big.
Scary big.
All right, looks like Felipe's got something big for us.
That's right.
In store.
Oh, don't tell me you're
Top of
dropping
the
in on
car.
that. Don't
What are you
tell me
doing
that.
up there? You're scaring me. Get down.
Man. That's already like a contest winner right there in my book. Like, there's no way you can pay me enough to drop in on that thing, ever.
Come on, Des Moines. Let's hype up Philippe and get him to do this.
Gnarly. Gnarly isn't even a strong enough word for this.
We gotta invent a new word,
Yeah.
Felipe. Gnarly does not cover it.
It really doesn't.
No. My God. I can't believe this. I can't
This is how you get on the cover of Thrasher.
I can't
This is
watch.
Thrasher
I know.
cover material.
I know
type
it.
vibes.
Video part is like insane.
All right, looks like he's
All
getting
right.
set up here.
Getting sparked. Come on, crowd, make some noise.
Let's make some noise.
Yeah! Are you kidding me? Yo!
Casual, too. So
Casual.
casual.
It's like, I got this so easy. It's like,
Barely blinked an eye.
God. Like,
That was
okay. Okay, this is Felipe's going for it. He's like, you know what? I want to win both. So he threw the 540 in early. He's like, I'm getting it in the run.
Still 16 seconds, Felipe. Let's go.
He's already had a full run. Are you kidding me? That
Right?
drop in is insane. That's right. Make some noise out there. Felipe Nunez killing it.
Definitely a crowd favorite.
I'm
Felipe
still
Nunez.
grinning over here. That was so
Oh,
Holding it
I can't
down.
believe it. Like, I'm just thinking about it. 'Cause I'm like, man, that thing is so big.
so big. Yeah, you can't tell on TV how real big that is. Massive.
Love.
Yeah. Like I said, when these skaters do tricks, they make everything look really easy, and it's not easy.
So not. I'm scared of standing on the deck up there.
I'm afraid of heights, so that's already too tall.
I read that he broke his femur one time in a championship contest back at home, and skated the contest anyway and won.
Yeah.
Like, that's how gnarly he is.
He flipped it.
That's
too.
insane.
He flipped it
We
so
missed that.
fast.
We
I didn't
totally
realize
didn't
that
even
he
catch
flipped it in. Like, I
Wow.
thought he just went in.
Mind-blowing.
But it's like, no, I can flip in too. So there you go. That's like
Ridiculous.
huge kickflip. Right? It's like crazy. Like,
So sick.
yeah. That's why we need
Amazing.
slow motion, because sometimes the flips happen so fast I don't even see it in regular motion.
And then just ollied straight down that waterfall.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I got it.
Casually just rolls away.
Yeah. And frontside flip over the
Insane.
hip, and then backside flip over the hip, and then the 540 also. It's like, nope, I'm getting all my tricks
So
in.
much in there.
Wow. Yeah. So sick.
That's an epic run
Yeah.
for Felipe.
Yep.
I mean, he's just in a contest with himself at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
Something super cool that I read about him too in the Thrasher interview is that he used a wheelchair until around age 11, and then he found, skateboarding and decided that was just going to be his mode of transportation.
That's right. I was
there
going
on
to just
out.
say that. Yeah, like,
So
that's
cool.
his mode of transportation. You see him out and going to get food or out of the restaurant at night, and he's on his skateboard all the time.
Love that.
Wow. Look at that
96,
score.
6'6".
Wow.
Insane.
That was a tough one to beat, but he also did some tough tricks. So, wow. I'm still like in shock. I'm like, my brain can't wrap around the idea of going off.
That was a huge score, but let's not count out
No,
Vinicius. He
that's
is
right.
a very technical skater. He's got the flip tricks.
He's right behind Felipe in second right now.
Yeah.
And you see the difference between Felipe and Vinicius as far as how they skate. Vinicius is up on his knees.
Yeah.
And then Felipe's sitting flat on the board. It allows Vinny to pump the pockets a little more. He's got his waist, and he can push his waist back and forth and pump through the pockets.
Yeah, he can get speed to the bigger walls.
He's so fast. I was trying to chase him in the bowl over here, the smaller bowl the other day, and he was getting away from me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh.
There. Oh, front.
Yeah, Vinny. Let's hear it for Vinny Des Moines.
Man, talk about technical moves. There's definitely a lot of tech to skating. Such a fan.
So through the program I co-founded with my wife, we run skateboard programming and winter programming. We everything from never ever, somebody who's never been on a board before, all the way through like high-level coaching. We've partnered with Copper Mountain and Woodward, and so we've got these awesome opportunities. If you're out there and you want to get on a skateboard, you're living with a physical disability, make sure to check us out, www.adaptiveactionsports.org or adax.org, and look us up. Shoot us a note on IG and come join us.
All right, and it is no surprise that we are now looking at our champion, Felipe Nunez, defending both street and park champion. First place with an insane score, an insane run.
Yeah, Felipe. Let's hear it for Felipe Des Moines.
He's just blowing our minds.
That's right.
Every day.
Amazing.
Street yesterday, park today.
Yeah, and it's just like every time, we see him, he's doing something new and different, and just really pushing the limits of skateboarding.
Exactly. Showing you what's possible. I'm a fan.
Huge fan.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Always psyched, always smiling.
All right, let's go down to Chris Pastris. He is on the course.
Thank you, guys. And yes, Felipe, that was so amazing. We got Davidson Fortunato here to translate for us in Brazilian. And I just want you to take us through that finger flip in off the extension. I thought you were just going to roll in, and I was nervous. And then he flipped his board. So take us through that.
Mano, ele falou assim que ele pensou que você ia dar só um drop e tal, de repente você deu o finger flip, e ele falou, meu Deus, eu fiquei preocupado. Meu, como é que foi isso?
Bom, no começo eu fiquei realmente com muito medo, mas eu tenho sempre comigo a palavra sem desculpas. Vai e faz o que tem que ser feito. Então ali na hora eu fiquei com muito medo, mas acabei fazendo o que fiz. Arrepiou muito, graças a todo mundo aqui. A energia é muito boa. E, pô, queria agradecer a todos vocês por ter comparecido e assistido esse show magnífico que foi de todos os skatistas.
He was super scared too, but he like, man, fuck it, no excuses. I'm gonna like do it. There's a beautiful people here watching. I'm gonna do this for them. And then he did it.
Yes, it's something he inspired me from with Street, which he also won, Adaptive Men's Street, and he said no excuses. That's his big saying. So what are the words he has to say about no excuses and obstacles people have to overcome?
O que você tem a dizer sobre você falar do sem desculpas? O que você tem a dizer sobre essa frase de sem desculpas pelos desafios que as pessoas têm na vida delas?
Sim, o que eu quero dizer com essa palavra sem desculpas, no excuses, é que realmente todo mundo tem alguma dificuldade na vida e tal, mas a gente está aqui no mundo para poder mostrar para as pessoas que nada é impossível, basta ela querer mesmo com toda a vontade que ela consegue.
Yeah. He say, everyone has problems in their lives, but we need to overcome their problems. We need to believe ourselves, you know. Doesn't matter like if you got no legs or like whatever happens to you, you can't overcome to that. Just believe in yourself and go forward.
Yes, congratulations, Felipe. Great words. You are so inspiring, so inspiring. We love you, buddy.
So cool. So exciting.
Yeah.
One big shout out, one big last shout out to Felipe and all of our competitors at the men's adaptive street or park finals. We're about to jump into our awards in just a second. That was insane. That was inspiring and insane.
Yeah.
Equally inspiring and insane.
Yeah. It's funny because they're so technical in the park, in the bowl. Like, it's like bringing all the street skills right there. It doesn't even matter. Like the big transitions, the big walls, like that big drop. And seriously, like Felipe is like a true inspiration.
And I think that's just a testament to the dedication because, you know, you can't just go out there and make it happen. You're out there practicing, skating every day. We're taking a look here at our final results list. Felipe taking that first spot, Vinicius in second, Brandon White in third.
As you called that,
I
top
did.
3 before we started, so you already knew.
I knew what was coming.
Yeah, good call.
Predictions.
Yeah. But it was awesome skating all around from everybody. Everybody killed it from first through eighth. They're all true inspirations just out here doing it.
Awesome skateboarders. True skateboarders. They really put a lot of time and effort into trying to get better at their craft, and they love it.
Yeah, I want to see this in the Olympics, please.
Yes.
We got to get it going.
We got to get it in the Paralympics. It'll be so cool. We've got a design, and now we just got to all put our heads together and execute. I think we'll get there. And,
And I think about just all the young people at home watching too, and like maybe never seeing anything like this before and being inspired to try. Do you have any advice for someone who's, you know, maybe a little scared or thinking about it?
I think adapt and overcome. I think Felipe's advice at the end there was great. No excuses, just hard work and dedication, and that's what gets it done. And that's what gets it done whether you're able-bodied, quote unquote, or whether you're living with a disability. You just keep at it, and eventually it'll happen, right?
Yeah, and it's so much fun. Like, just the smiles on everyone's face. Like, if you're first or last, doesn't matter. Like, you're just having fun. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
One last round of applause for all of our adaptive athletes at the men's park final presented by Toyota. In third place, we've got Brandon White. Congrats, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon.
Yeah.
Holding it down for Real Skateboards. We've got Darcy from Toyota Sports Marketing handing out the hardware. Brandon is hyped.
Yeah, he's super hyped. He's always hyped every time we see him.
And in second place, none other than Vinny Sardi holding it down for Brazil. Let's give it up for Vinny.
Yes, Vinny, way to go.
Yeah.
So Vinny puts on prosthetics at night and tools around in prosthetics.
All right, and of course, in the first place, our champion, Felipe Nunes from Brazil.
Felipe.
Congrats, Felipe. That was absolutely mind-blowing. So awesome to watch this.
That was epic. I'm excited to watch that a couple more times.
Yeah.
You can just tell everyone's hyped for each other. Lots of love.
100%.
There's
I mean,
this hardware.
skateboarding
Mix
and action
wash.
sports is a community anyway, and then the adaptive community kind of like even narrows it down a little more. They're so supportive of one another. And then it's skateboarding.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thank you, Chester. I'll be right here. They're all right here.
Next up, we are going to check out a little piece from Evan Strong, adaptive athlete, Toyota athlete, Beyond the Bib. We'll be right back.
He wants your good side.
Laying on the side of the road after my motorcycle accident, I knew I was going to lose my leg. My first thought was I was never going to skateboard again.
Say hello.
I found myself in the hospital, pondering life without skateboarding, and I realized I couldn't live without it. I'm going to skateboard again, no matter what. It became my motivation, my goal, to recover from my accident. It was at that point that I realized I had nothing to lose and everything to gain. Skateboarding got me out of the hospital bed, and it's still the goal that pushes me forward.
Zero sugar, all dew. No, seriously, this is zero sugar. Hey, I'm not even hypnotizing you. Come on, hey, it's real. Zero sugar dew.
Musco Lighting. We make it happen.
Hey kids, running out of things to shred? Then try the new Tech Deck Shredline 360, a motorized spinning park that keeps you ripping from morning to dark. It's the world's first motorized fingerboard set with the longest runs you can get. Try and hold on and make it faster. 3 different speeds. New, fast, master. Decks connect compatible so you can combine ramps from other Tech Deck sets. Hit the spin direction and practice your switch stance. So much fun, you'll lose all track of time.
Dew Tour is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Do the Dew. Toyota. Let's go places.
All right, what's up, everyone? We are back. Dew Tour live in the booth. I am joined here with Chris Cote, Tristan, and Keegan. What's up, guys? How's it going?
Pretty good.
How you doing? Doing good.
Rock stars in the house. Rockstar and rock stars in the house.
Yeah, we're double dipping over here. Tristan Rennie, Keegan Palmer. These guys have been destroying this park every chance they get. I know this is both of your guys' second time here at Lauridsen Skatepark in Iowa. What do you think of this place?
I love this park. It's so much fun. There's it's very diverse. There's definitely something for everybody, and it's just good to be outside skating with our friends.
Yeah, like Tristan said, it's good to be out here too as well. You know, the bowl is really fun. It's a basic bowl with some cool walls, cool features that you guys add in, and it's finally sick to have a big crowd watching everyone skate too, which is a good thing.
Yeah, no doubt. When we were here in 2021, that was kind of the the weird year, and we did have some fans, but we've got the fans out all day, all night long. Come correct here in Des Moines. But for you guys, coming here in 2021, obviously that was a whole different ball game. The O word was in full effect. Everybody was talking Olympics, qualification, all that, and I knew there was a lot of pressure. So coming in this year, this is Dew Tour. This is one of the last events of the summer competitive season for skateboarding. So a different vibe, but it must feel good to come back to somewhere you've skated before. The fans are now familiar with both of you guys. So for you guys to come back to Iowa, how have you seen the scene change in just a short year that we've been away?
I mean, just the crowd alone and like the people skating right behind us is twice as big as what I seen last year, at least. Like, definitely having a park of this size is a big growth for the community, especially like where it is placed in downtown area. I think is like a big influence on the skate community here for sure.
And I know that you guys, Skate Like a Girl in particular, this is kind of the dream scenario for a foundation like that, because this is the hub now that all the community comes out here. We're looking behind us, there's about 1,000 kids out here, either skating for their first time or trying to be pro. So the whole park like this, like I said, always, if you're in a town somewhere, anywhere in the world, you want skaters to come, you want a scene like this, build a park like this, and I'll tell you, they will come. And speaking of coming correct, you guys were both in the Cash Jam. It's a different kind of event. If you do something cool, Vern or Blair will yell at you and make you come over and get some cash. What are these events like for you guys? That's kind of like a paid practice, isn't it?
Yeah, almost. The best trick contests are just always the most fun because there really is no pressure. It's just you get to really try whatever you're feeling, and it may not even be something you want to do in the contest. You just mess around, have fun. Like, everybody kind of feeds off it and just keeps on building it up.
If you do enough tricks, you can get enough to buy a chain like Keegan's got on over there.
No, but I agree with Tristan, like he said, with the best tricks. Like, there's so much fun because you can just go for broke. You don't have to worry about falling. You got 40 minutes, 20 minutes, however long the jam is, and you can go out there and just have a blast with your friends.
No doubt. Well, speaking of fun, I heard I was over on this side by the street. Kim, I know you were just watching it. The adaptive session just went on in the bowl, and I heard screaming, I heard hooting and hollering. What was the main event that went on over there?
So we're checking it out here in the highlights. Felipe Nunez just threw down an insane show for all of us. He did a finger flip off the top of the Toyota car, and it was just amazing. I mean, I think we were all a little stressed, but here it is. Just clean, casual.
Look how perfect this training.
Can you guys can attest, when you stand over there, this is a big park. You put another 10 feet on top of that thing, it's massive. Oh, yeah. How heavy was that trick right there?
That was gnarly. You ain't catching me doing that out there. There's no way.
No, and when you stand up there, you're 20 feet off the ground. Like, it's a head-high drop into a, 8-foot bank? Like, it's tall.
That's radical, and that is never been done. So that happens here exclusively at Dew Tour. And I know there's a lot of extracurricular fun that happens when you get to ride for a company like Rockstar. And I know that you guys got to be surf turkeys for a few days in a Waco, Texas wave pool. So you went from one inland destination to another, but this is a wave pool that Keegan, I've surfed with you a bunch. I've seen your skills. Tristan, I'm impressed now. I heard about some of the footage. I heard about the sessions. Tell me about what it was like to surf with the Rockstar team at Waco.
Yeah, it was insane. And then we got to watch the whole Rockstar surf team before we went out blast airs and do the stuff I didn't even know was possible on a surfboard. And then just to have that opportunity to be there and just how much fun it is to just paddle into those waves. And it's just more waves than you can possibly surf.
You can just see, right? You can see the stoke on his face. He's in it. And what about you, Keegan? You got some new variations in Japan Air on your surfboard?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, my goal is going to Waco is, like, how many, like, skate tricks can I try to do on my surfboard? It's honestly, like, the goal for me, but it's a blast, dude. Like, I sat there and surfed for 6 hours, probably cast 1,000 waves. Like, I was beat by the end of the week, Like, it was an insane experience, and if anyone has the time to take it, they should definitely go there, even if you can't surf. Like, some of the guys who are with us never touched a surfboard before, and by the end of the day, they were riding down the line perfectly fine. So,
Kim, we got to get that gig.
Yeah.
We're coming with you guys next time. So, Kim, we have a shop event about to happen. Surf shop or skate shops obviously make the world go round in the world of skateboarding.
Absolutely.
We've been watching these skate team shops right now ripping out here. So what can we expect coming up for the rest of the afternoon?
I mean, I'm excited. I think a skate shop challenge is like a cool way to bring it back to the roots and get some local talent up in here. I know Des Moines, Iowa has a pretty rad scene. Shout out to Subsec Skatepark. And yeah, I'm sure it's growing rapidly because now we have the nation's biggest park here. So I'm excited to see everyone throw down.
Big time. And before we let you guys go, this is your opportunity. Shout out your local skate park. I know you guys both grew up in skate shops. So what's your local shop? Shout them out.
I always rode for SoCal Skate Shop. They're out of Orange County. But they started out, they were one of the first online shops doing it. So that's how I got in touch with them. And that was 15 years ago, probably. I've been riding with them for a minute.
No doubt.
I don't got a good story like that, but no, definitely a shout out to Slavy's Garage down in Dago. Come on, born down there. Love the boys down there. Ed, legend.
Right on. Well, I know you guys have a big evening coming up. What can we expect from you two in the park event that's going to happen when the sun goes down?
I mean, hopefully some great skateboarding, of course. That's always the goal at the end of the day. So hopefully put on a show for everyone that's coming here to watch.
Yeah, everyone's definitely been killing it. Corey, Keegan, Corey did the biggest frontside flip I've ever seen last night. So he caught it.
Yeah.
He caught his board
Overhead,
chest high out. So I would love to see another one of those, but
can't wait.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining us. Good luck tonight. We'll be watching. We're super excited. It's going to be the highlight of the whole weekend, I'm sure. Stay tuned, everyone. We will be back shortly. Thanks for coming by.
Later.
The Earth is 70% water and 30% land. But the entire sky belongs to us. Copy that. Aim higher, man. So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get the dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
We are back. Beautiful Lauridsen Skatepark. This is Dew Tour Des Moines 2022. You're about to witness the Battle of the Shops. Now this is going to be fun because of course skate shops are known to support each other in a lot of different ways, but when it comes to a Battle of the Shops, this is where bragging rights come into play. This is where your shop can take home the title for at least another 365 days, and you know these shops want it. So let's talk about who is going to be competing here in our Battle of the Shops. We've got Chris Cote here with Vern Laird, two special guests, which we will introduce momentarily. Escapist, Familia, EduSkate, Subsect, and Infinity will be in this Heat 1. Vern, skate shops, I would say, they're the heartbeat of skateboarding. If you didn't grow up in a skate shop, like these two guys. We have two shop rats. Would you call yourself shop rats in the early days?
Yes,
there you go.
totally.
Sean Malto, Chris Colburn, thank you guys so much for joining us. This is the time we shout out our local skate shops. I know you guys are a little more involved than just hanging out at your local skate shop, but tell me about your shop, Sean.
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up on local skate shops, just like pretty much every skateboarder in the world. But Escapist Skate Shop, definitely very formative years in my skateboarding career. Love those guys to death, and excited to kind of see them skate right now.
And Chris, what was your hometown shop?
Yeah, I grew up in Vermont, and my hometown shop was Talent Skatepark. It's like where I had my first job, where I made all my friends, and still support them till the day I die.
And do you still have roughed up fingers from putting grip tape on kids' boards?
Yeah, totally. That's where I got my nickname too, Cookie.
Oh yeah?
At the shop.
How did that come about?
My brother had a nickname as Cutter because he cut himself doing grip tape one day. And then another shop employee didn't know my name but could tell our resemblance, so he called me Cookie Cutter.
Nice. There you go. Here's your competition format. We got 5 shops involved, 2 heats of 5 skaters, 2 runs. Your best 1 run will count. Top 3 shops will advance after heat 2 into the final. So we got a little bracket system going on. And as we get into that final, it's going to be your top 3 shops, 2 riders per shop, a 12-minute jam. And that will be ranked on overall impression. So you'll have 12 minutes to impress our judges. Same judges as we had for all the street and park events. So we got the best judges in the business, and they're going to have their work cut out for them for sure. Because as we know, shop-sponsored skaters, basically that's your first step into the pro rank. So here we go, starting us off. Sean, who we got here?
We got Manny from Escapist. Man, I was first one out yesterday, and then they're throwing Escapist first one out today. What's going on here?
I don't know. You guys got to pay the right people to not go first.
I'm sponsored by Mountain Dew. I thought I had a little juice over here. Look at that ollie into the bang.
Maybe that's why
Manny
they want
kills
to go
it.
first.
Ooh.
Yep, that's a contest make for sure.
Bonus point, frontside wall ride.
Is Dan out here, or is he at the shop? What's Dan doing?
You know these skate shop owners, it's hard work out there, but front pivot fake was sick.
I wonder if all these shops are closed today. Come support the team.
Well, Nesser's here.
Oh! You see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Are you sure he's just shop sponsor? Like
he just came up.
He just came up above shop sponsor.
He could have won in the contest yesterday.
I know.
That was a sponsor me tape right there.
Look at that guy. Might as well put Escapist
Look
in the
at
top 5 right now.
Nice. All right, I got this new start list.
Familia Skate Shop will be up next with a solid start for Emmanuel, Kansas City, Missouri. Escapist Skate Shop.
Is Dan watching? Is he in the shop watching? Or is he out getting some vegan treats right now? That's what I want to know.
Probably both. He might be here. I don't know.
I haven't seen him. Might have to give him a text later.
82.
Your guy
Man.
just came through.
That's a serious score right there.
Familia
82.
might be a little scared.
I know.
Where's Nesser at?
That was top 3 in street.
Nesser was gripping boards at Subsect earlier. Could still be there.
This is Ben Narlock. That's a good name. Narlock.
You better be gnarly with a name like Narlock.
White Bear Lake, Minnesota.
There you go. Zach Smith looking good down the rail.
I love too that in some of the smaller towns around the world, around America especially, like the skate shop, that can be your one real connection for the entirety of the skate world. That's where you get your videos. That's where you find out what's cool, what boards you want to skate, and all that. So Familia Skate Shop, they've been around for a minute for sure. Narlock goes down with 10 seconds to go.
Familia is really good at hosting a lot of demos to bring pros to town, Minneapolis. So they do a good job for the scene.
I've never heard of White Bear Lake. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Sounds cool. There are a million lakes in Minnesota, so good luck finding.
Well, 10,000 technically.
10,000?
Says it on the license plate.
Yeah, apparently there's more though.
Yeah?
Yeah. When I was driving through to Tom Rohr's wedding, he was telling me there's like way more than 10,000.
They just keep those other ones low key.
Yeah.
But there's a lake
Secret
in every
spots.
neighborhood though, for sure.
Mm-hmm. So good start there for Ben Narlock.
Yeah. I want to see that 50-50 back 180 out. That's pretty hard, actually.
That's really hard.
It's just cool to see we're seeing kind of different looks at the park. You know, last night when we saw Sean and the crew out there, you know, you kind of knew that the biggest obstacles were going to be the most hit. And right now, we're kind of seeing some really cool, unique, creative skating, especially from this guy right here from Edge of Skate.
Oh, man.
TM Nate Sherwood has to be hyped on Adam Miller.
I don't know what's happening right now, but I feel like Nate Sherwood's out there skating for sure. Like, I can see why he's on Edge of Skate.
Yeah, Adam Miller has put out some wild Instagram clips.
I can tell.
He's been practicing right here for the last 3 or 4 days.
Yes.
Again, just a totally unique and different look at this park. There could be a little rivalry here too. Cedar Rapids is where Edge of Skate is. At Des Moines, of course, Subsec. So maybe there's some interstate rivalry happening.
Whoa, battle of
Maybe I just
Iowa
created
skate
it.
shops.
I feel like they're far enough away from each other, though.
They could be homies.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I've never been to Cedar Rapids.
Well, we did see one of the
Look at this.
most unique looks.
That
Name
is-
this trick, somebody.
Airwalk foot plant.
He crossed his legs.
Airwalk, double,
Yeah.
crossed,
Yeah.
2, early grab,
Like a
upside down.
backside.
I'm into
that
it.
back?
I don't know.
Backside Miller or something?
Backside Miller. I don't know.
Something new.
Yeah, something new.
Yeah, that's the backside Adam Miller flip.
Yeah, there you go.
Edge of Skate has a score on the board. It's a 76. 74.66.
We're gonna have to get you a new prescription.
I know I'm gonna need new glasses after this.
It's like my cousin Vinny. Can't see. How many fingers am I holding up?
Right, this kid was ripping throughout practice.
Should be.
Jake
ripping.
Kelly.
Home court
Subsec.
advantage.
I know. If you're from here, you should be ripping.
Yeah, is Heath Kirkchart going to drop in next for Subsec?
I heard Heath Kirchart was gripping boards. This
I got the
morning at
photo.
Subsec.
Posted it of him and Nesser were gripping boards.
It's a life hammer right there to have Heath grip your board.
Do these kids know who Heath is? I hope.
Yeah, know Jake Kelly.
Sure hope so.
So literally 3 blocks away from the shop, this huge park.
I've seen this dude out here like the past couple days already.
Past couple years.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Even hometown like cheering right now. Every trick.
And that's going to be time.
That was a sick run though.
That was great.
Nice Wally.
Chris, we always talk about this, 45 seconds in a normal day doesn't seem like anything, but when you're out there all alone on this huge street course for 45 seconds, it's got to feel like a lifetime.
Yeah, it feels like an eternity, for sure, especially with so many obstacles out there. Like, you really got to stay on your feet.
And that's one thing the judges don't like to see is people get lost.
Right.
Yeah. Well, not getting lost on that crooked grind up. Looking good.
Right.
Yeah, this could be a launch right up into one of the top spots. A lot of tricks went down. And it is 86.33. Hometown hero Subsec Skate Shop represent Jake Kelly.
There we go.
No falls all the way through.
Looking good.
I respect someone that can wear a beanie in 95-degree weather and just make it look chill.
Beanie and a tank top.
Yeah, and shorts. There's a lot going on.
A huge score there. Your current standing, Subsec in the lead, so your shop is only as strong as your riders. And right now, Subsec is in that top spot. Escapist drops to second. Coming up next from Infinity Skate Shop in St. Louis, Missouri, Matty Wiener. Matty's been out here putting it in. How far is St. Louis, Missouri from here? Anyone?
It's enough that when I drive cross country, I stop in St. Louis. Like I stay at Randy Plesser's house, and then I drive to Denver. But I stop at Escapist for lunch with Dan, and then I keep it moving. So it's not that far of a drive. I've done it. Can't remember how many hours, but
yeah, Matty. 10 seconds left, Matty.
I just want to know, why isn't talent here, Chris?
I know.
Couldn't make
I was
the
just
move?
thinking that.
What happened?
I'm not sure. We used to skate the Top Shop contest in Minnesota.
I remember I used to be the MC for Top Shop at Third Layer.
Sick.
Yeah.
Some might say they were scared.
Ooh.
Nah, they're just too busy hanging out on Lake Champlain.
We could have the Hale brothers here.
I want to be on Lake Champlain.
I know.
All right, well, here's where we're at right now. Your leaderboard for the Battle of the Shops Heat 1. It's going to be Subsect on top. For now, Escapist right in there. And Sean, if you need to run out there and coach the team, we'll allow you a 15-second coaching session, but you've got to come right back.
Hey, if we lose the Subsect, both these guys are getting kicked off the team. I don't know what's happening.
Straight to the B team.
You hear that?
Yeah, they're hitchhiking home.
You hear that, Manny?
All right, well, here we go. So second and final runs for our Heat 1 Battle of the Shops.
Who else did you guys bring out? Is Sean McKay here?
Sean McKay is not here, but we got Bryant, and he is the man.
Sean's pretty gnarly, though, also. See, I know all about your shop.
You do? Look at that, man. He switched his lineup.
Sick.
Look at that.
I want to do that.
This guy's got a sick style.
I like, you know what? If I could do all, I feel like he's stealing your tricks, Cookie, because you like to wally off of everything.
He's
so.
getting weird.
Yeah, I kind of like that. It's like getting different. Oh, see, I would want to do that. I want a wally back tail. That looks
definitely
fun.
more rewarding than just a back tail.
Exactly.
Look at this completely different line than his first.
I love this one, though.
This shows me, Sean, that style is important if you want to ride for Escapist Skate Shop. Is this the truth?
Absolutely. Look
like
at this.
I like the versatility.
There we go.
That was sick.
That has to be like at least 100.
I'm just saying. Rothmar,
99 maybe,
hear
I don't
out
know.
there? Like Malto said, 99 or 100.
Yeah, that, I mean, come on.
Yeah, and Sinclair's judging also, so you hear that, Sinclair?
Well,
That
for
was
these
stylish 1 foot.
for these shops involved, basically you just got to get through this first round, then you'll be in that final with the 12-minute jam. And that's just all-out skate shop warfare.
I like this run. I like this blunt. How are you going to fly up to blunt on that and then pop in fakie? Like, that's way too hard.
Yeah, even slid it.
Yeah, that little slide.
Some improvement there for Emmanuel, 82 to an 84.
All right. See, we have some hometown judging going on. Too,
Oh, man.
So he gets to stay on the team for now. That was a solid run. That was a solid run.
Oh, he's good.
Emmanuel there.
Scotty Laird's on the team, right? Too?
Scotty Laird's on the team.
Why
Sean McKay.
isn't Scotty here, man?
We're giving these guys a chance over
We're
here.
celebrating the people that aren't here.
All right.
Like Ben Narlock from Familia Skate Shop.
Ooh, nice back Smith.
I wish there was a G before his last name, but still.
Narlock.
That bump trail is kind of hard to skate.
Yeah, you're better off walling in.
Yeah.
What are some of the favorite obstacles in this park for you guys?
I would say that pole jam to rail that he just fell on in 5.0 because he probably didn't. If he had pole jammed in, I bet he would have landed it.
That's hard.
I like that and like the stack of Mountain Dew cans. It's just fun, unique obstacle.
Yeah, that bump to Mountain Dew can's sick, and that little tech deck ledge is pretty fun too.
That would be my favorite thing out here. Low maintenance.
There's a double-sided curve down by the river.
Oh yeah. The double-sided curve is pretty good too.
All the stuff behind us.
Yeah. That's the best stuff.
So Ben Narlock, representing a Familia Skate Shop from White Bear Lake, Minnesota. He's going to sit on his first run scoring 70.33. Good finish there.
Not bad.
I wonder if Nesser's still hanging around. He was here because I walked over with him and Chad Dixon.
He was gripping boards this morning as well, right?
Yeah. Here we go.
If Nesser is gripping a board, you're hyped. Legend. Adam Miller now. Get ready for some creative, cool skating.
Again.
Goes for the one-footed fast plant. Airwalk.
The Miller flip. Or just call it the
Adam Miller flip.
Adam Miller flip.
Zach Miller's here. He will come storming through this tower.
You know what I want to see though? I want to see a pressure flip because you know, Nate Sherwood would want to see a 360 pressure flip or something.
I still can't pressure flip. It's the hardest trick.
That's okay.
We've got a guy who can teach you.
Yeah,
He's right on the side of the course.
Yeah, Nate Sherwood's out there.
I remember Nate Sherwood a long time ago, back in the Fuel TV built to shred days, would always talk about edumascation.
Yeah. Oh, I had a full conversation with him today. He used a lot of those words. I love Nate, though.
There we go. Adam Miller, let's hear it.
Wow, that was a solid run.
It was. It was sick.
Yeah.
Creative, cool.
Different. Yeah. Enough to keep him on the team.
Yeah.
Proper usage of the Air Force wings. Oh, man. He missed the front foot.
Air Force combo.
Yeah. I hope the Air Force wings actually stay here. Kind of like that.
Leave them up.
Just leave them up.
Well, you have about 12 hours to ollie through there.
My flight's at 6 in the morning. I got less. I got to get back to LA. Sunday. You know.
That was a cool looking run right there. For Adam Miller, we'll see. Then we're just looking for the top 3 teams to compete in that 12-minute final jam. Coming up next, hometown hero.
That's right.
Jake Kelly from Des Moines, Iowa, representing Subsect Skate Shop. Pretty sure the shop is closed at least for the next 25 minutes to watch their guy, Jake.
There still might be a line. There was like a long line today when I was in there, and they sold a lot of boards. Yeah, he's got this part dialed. I don't think it's his first time here. You know what? If you skate here all the time, you're supposed to win.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
This park is incredible.
Wow. That front feeble. He just made it look. How hard is that rail?
It's steep.
It looks
very
steep. It looks like it just shoots you into the ground.
Low and steep.
Yeah. It's like a bad combo. For me.
Jake Kelly just put it down.
Again. 2 flawless runs now?
Yeah, back to back with a bonus.
Oh, that's after. That doesn't count as a fail. That's fine.
That lid ain't. I think that should count. I don't know.
I like how he popped out of that lip slide to fake him.
Yeah. He's nice now.
Couple highlights of that last run. Up and over.
Yeah. That's good. Good crooked grind. Going up. Yeah. Nice little pop out on the front blunt. Straight into the back lip. Yeah, when you skate here all the time, you just know all the lines.
Yeah, you're probably so well-rounded too.
Yeah.
It's like everything you need.
Yeah, look at that front feeble.
I mean, that's what happens when you build this skate park in your backyard.
I like that. That's my favorite trick in this whole run. Oh yeah, the pop out on the lip slide was good too.
Yeah, I feel like the unique elements that we have here with 80,000 square feet.
I saw that kid buy the Baker hat at Subsec today, like right there. I just seen him buy that hat just a little bit ago.
Wow, another big score drop for Jake Kelly. Here we go, last chances. That was Adam Miller coming up next. Jake Kelly. Excuse me, that was Jake Kelly.
Yeah.
Coming up next, Maddie Weiner, St. Louis, Missouri, Infinity Skate Shop.
Yeah.
Support your local skate shop.
Right.
Everyone should know that rule.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Outside air.
Feeling that hat.
Oh, V-bomb.
Yeah. Oh, something's going wild on the river.
Rev it up.
That's Maddie revving it on the course. I always feel like a good gift for people if they're visiting your town. Get in your local skate shop shirt.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That way it's like you're double represented. Hey, I was in Des Moines. Got you a Subsect shirt. I was in Kansas City. Got you an Escapist shirt.
I have a stack of like 45 shop shirts from around the world.
Right. Yeah, I have a whole drawer of just skate shop shirts.
Yeah, Maddie. Representing Infinity Skate Shop.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Ripping.
Saw Maddie practicing earlier. She shreds.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see more of Maddie in the future. Now it's up to the judges get their calculators out, tabulate who's going to be in the finals.
Look at that varial flip. Good. Hanging on right there. Oh, I want to see the Wally to grind.
It was a good slam.
I want to see you do the Wally to grind.
I got you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got you. I'd rather do the Wally back tail. That would take some time. I might miss the flight.
Here we go. Your scores after Heat 1. Subsect into the lead with an 88. Escapist in second with an 84. Edge of Skate right there with a 78.66. Familia with a 70. Infinity with a 39. So still some skating to happen. We're going to go down to Blair Alley. Standing by, the local threat, Jake Kelly.
Yeah, the local threat, Jake Kelly. How's the Dew Tour Battle of the Shops treating you right now?
It's great, man. I'm having a blast.
And shout out where you're from and your shop.
Des Moines, Iowa, 515, Subsect Skate Shop.
You hear that out there? This is a local guy. Why is Subsect the best shop out here today?
They've been giving back to the skate community for like 25 years now, man. Nobody else doing that.
It is a great shop. I was there today. It's a great shop you guys have here.
Glad you came on.
And who do you guys have coming up to skate the next 2 runs?
Mirza. He's going to take it home for us.
Big threat?
Oh, yeah. Watch out.
You heard it from the hometown champ himself.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you.
Doing it for 25 years. That was a shot across the bow, John.
Jake is only 19.
Oh,
so the shop is older than him.
Yeah.
I wish my first shop was still in business.
Yeah.
That'd be
Mine
amazing.
is McGill's Skate Shop in Encinitas, California.
That was your first shop?
Yeah. Second board I ever got was a Chris Pastrus Dune board.
And you're working with him now. How crazy is that?
I know. Look, I get to sit with this. It's awesome, and I love talking about skate shops because, again, skate shops are the heartbeat of skateboarding. So, yeah, you can buy online, but if you're going to buy online, buy from a proper skate shop.
Yeah.
Yes,
They all do
exactly.
mail order.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. You can travel anywhere in the world and not have to bring any more than 2 T-shirts because you can always stop by a local skate shop and get one.
Yeah. I always loved to dig through the discount racks when I was a kid at skate shops. That's
I
where you
still
get the
look
good
at that.
boards, scratch graphics. Yeah. All right, so your start list for Battle of the Shops, Heat 2, Bryant Dorfler, representing Escapist, Mikey Carter from Familia, John Paul from Edgy Skate, Mirza Jasarovic from Subsect, and Evan Stovall from Infinity. So, Malto, not that you have skin in the game. Well, you do have skin in the game. What can we expect from your rider right here?
Bryant, he is the man. He has been killing it around KC for a while now. Look at that. Solid backsmith.
I'm just going to let you talk us through this run.
Oh, my.
Sorry, was that the commentator curse already?
Yeah.
Not mean
See
to do
what
that,
happens?
right? You go.
Come on, Bryant.
What's that front line?
There we go.
Oh,
he hasn't missed a nollie crook in like 4 years. Guys have him nervous out here.
I don't think it's us. Maybe it's we'll talk for the rest of this run.
Yeah.
No, you can tell. I mean, you can tell Bryant's got a sick style, and through practice he was ripping. This most likely will be a throw right. He does have 8 more seconds. One more trick.
Do you still have the TF in Kansas City?
We do, yeah. We have a local, private skate park for us to skate during the winters, which is nice.
Definitely need that. I imagine the winters are harsh in KC.
They're not fun, no. Bryant.
There you go.
Kind of dipped, but it's all right. It's a contest.
Nice 50-50.
Hey, 41's not bad.
It's okay.
Yeah, 125.
He's got room to grow. He's got another run to go.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you shake the nerves off in that first run.
Isn't that what the announcers say? That's why you have 2 runs.
That's right. Yeah. I say that all the time.
Yeah, I hear that all the time when I mess my first run up all the time.
It's all good. He's got one more.
Yeah,
One
there you
more.
go.
It's all good. He's got another one. Throw that away.
Mikey Carter has 2
He has got 2
opportunities. Here we go. We're going to put 45 seconds on the clock. Mikey Carter, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Familia Skate Shop. It's another shop that's, you say heritage shop, and it's kind of a strange word, but that just means the shop's been there forever, and they've done a lot for their local community.
Can we give a shout out? Today is Henry's birthday. Rest in peace, Henry. Minneapolis legend.
Yeah, Henry Garland.
Yeah, today's his
R.I.P.
birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Henry.
Definitely a legend.
I think Henry's friends and family watching right now. Mikey was homies.
Oh, come on, get that back lip.
Quick look at that tech deck rail. It's going to be it for Mikey Carter. But as Cookie and Sean would say, they've got one more run.
We got one more run.
That's why you got one more run.
One more run. You got 45 seconds to put some points up for your shop. As it stands right now, Subsect and Escapist.
Neck and neck.
Right now, hoping to lock their way into that 3-shop final.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Plenty of skateboarding left to come. Coming up next, we've got John Paul from Cedar Rapids, Edge-A-Skate. TM Nate Sherwood cheering from the sidelines. Here goes John Paul.
I wonder if he's got some wild tricks.
I think you have to.
Yep, there you go. I think it's like, if you don't have any wild Nate Sherwood tricks, you can't be on the team.
You have to have at least one signature wild style trick.
Yes. You know what? Everyone's blowing it right here in this second heat. So it's like leveling out the playing field.
I gotta keep it even.
I'm just saying.
We gotta apply the pressure.
I think everyone put their best skaters in the first heat.
Oh, Trey Tail.
Trey Tail.
But we'll see. They may
Crazy.
prove you wrong.
You
All right.
know what? I hope so.
If he lands that whole line late backside flip,
Was
big flip.
Was that a flawless run of no makes?
There was a
There's
few
Nate
flaws,
right there.
but
He made some tricks. He was ripping out there.
John Paul knows. He knows what's up with this park. He's going to come back strong. He'll have 45 seconds to get his shop up into that top 3. Mirza Jasarovic is coming up next from Des Moines, Iowa, right here. Literally lives 3 blocks away, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this guy.
10 blocks, close.
Mirza is gnarly.
Des
Have you
Moines?
seen this guy's parts
No.
before? He's
Never.
gnarly.
Never. I'm about to see right now. You know what? He's local, so he's
Yeah,
supposed.
he's
Oh yeah, he
local.
already rips.
Yeah,
Straight
look
from
at
the
him.
first trick.
He's got a really cool style.
Wally to lip. I like that. Just right out the gates.
He'll barley grind a 10-stair rail, no problem.
Yeah. Oh well, I want to see him do it down this steep rail. Oh, I like that.
Yes. Surf style,
Yeah.
Wally.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
That was a
Well,
great sounding trick.
I'm already going to go ahead and say there's one local shop that's probably going to win.
Hey Mirza, if you could tone it down out there, that'd be nice.
I don't
I
think
guess he's not listening.
I don't think he's listening because I don't know if he's going to fall.
Barley, do it.
Let me see the barley. I didn't see
no
a barley
slide.
grind. No, you hyped me up on a barley grind that I didn't get.
Give him a barley grind. Come on.
Oh man. You know what? Maybe next run. That fall was after time, so that was like a nice. Yeah, flawless.
And there's no way they're not making the top.
Yeah. There's no way.
Yeah.
Open up.
Good luck catching up.
Open up some room in the 80s.
Well,
Mirza just went off.
Well, maybe now it's a battle for second and third.
Well, we'll see.
Well, you just gotta make it to the jam, right?
Yeah, you just got to make it to the jam.
right.
And then anything can happen in a jam, 12-minute jam. But here we go. Look at that. Proper. It doesn't get, hey, Cookie, do you do it that well? I don't know.
I'm trying.
Taking notes from Mirza right now.
Yeah, that's the goal, is to do it that clean.
Yeah, this one too. Crooks, clean.
I'm really hoping to see a barley grind out there today.
Yeah, I'd like to see one. There, that's the one I want to see.
That's it.
That's it. Doesn't get much better than that.
He's done that 500 times in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And it looked like he's,
And it's
he's
so
chilling too.
easy. It's like just a Saturday in the park. Just chilling. Didn't even break a sweat. That's why he's got a beanie on. He's not even breaking a sweat.
The Subsect team is ice cold.
Yeah, they're cold
Competitors.
out
He
here.
gets to go home after this
Yeah.
to his actual house.
Yeah.
You're gonna stop by the shop, maybe with a trophy. Put
Yeah,
up the
look
trophy.
at
Right,
that.
we'll see. We got time.
Those guys are killing it.
If Evan Stovall has anything to say about it, Infinity
right.
will be
Come
making
on.
their way into the finals from St. Louis, Missouri. Evan
go.
Stovall. What up, Evan?
Let's go, Infinity.
Oh, I just shouted out his mom.
Oh, I
What's up,
see.
moms?
Sick.
I already like this
Right.
guy.
Yeah, me too.
St. Louis, Missouri. Represented here by Evan Stovall, Infinity Skate Shop.
You know what? Randy Plesser actually drove out for Dew Tour last year from St. Louis. Got to hang out with Randy.
I forgot about that.
Randy was out here.
Randy.
Pop over.
Oh, there you go. Mountain Dew stack.
The Dew stack.
Oxen free.
Yeah.
So he did the Dew.
Yeah. Literally.
Should be a prerequisite to do the Dew in your run.
Well, Mountain Dew sponsors the contest.
And we have 2 Mountain Dew riders in the booth right now, so
let me tell you.
We don't know if there's extra points involved, but
there definitely are.
Sean will send cases of Mountain Dew to your house.
I got you.
If you do the pile drive. See,
Let's count the tray flip. Let's count that. That was like a buzzer beater.
I think we have a vote or something.
Yeah, Rothmeyer liked that 3 flip.
Yeah. Rothmeyer appreciates the flip of the board.
Yeah. Sinclair might be a hater, though. You never know,
Sinclair.
Sorry, it's not giant handrail.
Yeah. Oh man, you're calling him out for his Foundation Tomieto teams. Just rails. I call it out all the time, trust me.
Hey, that was a sick combo right there, that 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That 3-piece. I actually I didn't see anybody go bump. I haven't seen anyone go Air Force to Mountain Dew.
Air Force to Mountain Dew is a good combo.
Yeah.
That,
Look at that.
That is no joke, that ollie right there. The first angle didn't make it look too heavy. Then you look at that angle, it thing's huge.
Nothing wrong with a good ollie.
Yeah, I like it.
So look at that urgency running around the park.
And squeaking in tray flip. That's why he was running around. That was a nice tray flip. Proper catch.
Any day.
No stank leg on it. It was proper.
Right.
What's up, St. Louis?
That's right, St. Louis.
They're second overall.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Is the math correct? Subsect in the top spot. Escapist in second for now. Familia in third. Infinity in fourth. Edge-Skate in fifth. Top 3 of these shops will advance through into that 12-minute final jam. We're going to go back to the top of the lineup. Bryant Dorfler.
You could just say Big B. It's all good.
Big B?
Big B. Let's go, Big B.
What is that B&B shirt?
Yeah,
what is that place?
Is that what that stands for?
I don't know. Is he not wearing a skateboard shirt?
No, it said something about sandwiches on the back.
You're going to get fined.
Killer Sandwiches? Is it like a sandwich place?
Do you want
barbecue?
Do you want free sandwiches or free skateboards?
It's their first contest. They don't know you're supposed to wear your sponsor's shirt that sent you there.
That's how you get kicked off the team.
Let's go, Big B.
Yeah. Home of the killer sandwich, it says on the back. But that's not escapist. Because I did get a bunch of shirts my last drive-through to the shop. Dan laced me up.
Maybe you took them all.
I did. I took a bunch.
You didn't have his
I think I was supposed to take like one, and I was like, one of each, right?
Oh, there we go. Let's just get them up into that, like, 55 points.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, we got a marching band?
We got a drum line coming through.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Cool.
I thought it was thunder for a second.
Is that from the
It's not gonna
college
rain
or
again.
from the high school?
That's from Subsect Skate Shop. They also have a band team.
Oh, that's up there.
Yeah,
I'm like
that's
looking
up
behind me, and I'm like, oh, that's up there.
We have PTSD from last year. All that thunder.
Oh, man. Don't remind me.
Look back.
Look back here. Oh, he dipped that backsmith.
Yeah.
More.
I see a lot of Malto influence right
Yeah,
here.
I think so.
You skate with him a lot?
I do skate with him a lot, but honestly, I get influence from him more than he gets influence from me.
I don't know. Oh, didn't quite lock in on the feeble.
But it's front blunt.
Front blunt was like, oh
see,
yeah, he bumped up.
58. There we go.
Yeah, good call.
We're in that 142.
Yeah, there you go. You're getting there.
There we go. Manny held it down for us in the first run, so.
All you need to do is try and get in that top 3 spot. That's all you need to do.
I'm just kind of picturing the visual right now. Cookie, you got all the homies in the shop right now in Familia Skate Shop in Minneapolis. They got their guy, Mikey Carter. It's on the big screen. That vibe in a skate shop never gets old, does it?
No, not at all. Like, you gotta love a good local shop. It's basically everything to a skateboarder, or it should be.
I know a lot of skaters grew up and they went to the snowboard, ski, rollerblade, everything shop. But it's pretty cool now that so many skaters, ex-pro skaters, you know, go back to their hometown, open up a shop, boom, you got a new scene right there.
Right.
Well, that was the 80s for us. You're describing the 80s, the BMX shop that had
the
skate
skateboarders
shop
were in the
that
back
had-
corner, like under the table.
Yeah.
Back in the 1900s.
Yeah. Back in our
We
day.
had wooden wheels, of course. 3 seconds left.
Yeah, you gotta love a good skate shop. I mean,
I got the local shop Nocturnal back in Philly. Shout out to Ben and Brandon if they're watching.
hell yeah.
Nocturnal.
That's my shop.
Here
When I
for
come.
Mikey Carter, Familia Skate Shop, Minneapolis represent.
Do you guys have a shop in LA that you hang out in, or what? Brooklyn Projects?
Yeah, I go to Brooklyn Projects a lot.
Yeah.
Skate the mini ramp, hang out with Dom.
That's a good one.
There's a lot of good shop guys. Rip in there too.
Supreme.
Oh yeah, you're the cool guy, so you go to Supreme.
Nah, dude, they're the best.
They got grip tape in there. Come on,
They're actually the nicest dudes.
From Cedar Rapids, we've got Edge-A-Skate team rider Mikey Carter.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry, John Paul. My bad.
Brooklyn Projects is a little bit closer to my house, so.
It's kind of far from mine.
Yeah, I can skate. I can bomb down a hill to Brooklyn Projects. So.
I mean, I love Dom too.
Yeah.
He's the best.
What shop does the Warble hang out in? Because that's where I want to hang out.
You know, we've been stopping at every shop around America lately.
You guys are on tour, right?
Yeah. So we're not picking favorites.
I love that.
But Vermont definitely shows a lot of love. Like Hannah and Dave at Talent bought so many of my boards when they came out. I was stoked.
So sick.
Yeah.
Do you skate the bowl at Vermont or at Supreme? That bowl is hard. The New York one is easier.
Well, there's a new one being built.
Yeah, I know.
Which is gonna be.
That might be closer because that's on Sunset. I could skate to that one a little bit closer.
Well, John Paul just wrapped up his run. If you are anywhere near Cedar Rapids, go check out Edge-A-Skate. Buy a board, buy a shirt, hat, bones, bearings, whatever you want to get.
I need
But
some Swiss.
Go there
Hey,
and support.
Thanks for shouting me out in your Do Tour setup that I watched in the commercials.
Yeah. Wait, what'd I say? I
You
forgot.
said, thanks to Vern for sending me some Swiss. I popped the shields because I like the sound. And I was like, oh, sick. I got a little shout out. I was psyched.
You're my guy, dude. Thank you. Woohoo. Here we go. We got Mirza up next. Already sitting in first.
You don't
Doesn't
even need this
matter.
run. You don't
Yeah.
even need this run.
We
You
just
can
need a barley grind.
I just want to see a barley grind now.
Yeah.
That's it. Because I've heard so much about how awesome your barley grind is.
He's trying to skate his run. All you hear is barley grind.
Yeah. He's already in first.
You're
He's
locked
already
into
in
the finals.
first, dude. You don't have to do your run. You're making it.
like,
but
guys,
he's still
shut up.
doing the
I'm trying
run.
to 50-50.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You
He's
guys,
like,
can you turn them down a little bit?
You have 24 seconds to do a barley grind.
Okay, now he's more in first. Great.
yeah. You know what? See, as soon as you said he's more in first, he missed the Smith grind. Because he should have did a barley grind.
Right.
10 seconds, Mirza.
No, they're still in first. So
Come on, give it to
there's nothing you can do about it.
Well,
It looked like he was setting up.
I thought he was going to do the barley.
He's
then
going to
he went
have
no
12
slide.
minutes. They're going to
Yeah.
be in the finals, so
Yeah.
maybe saving the barley grind for the finals.
I'm not mad at a good no slide either.
No,
especially on a round rail. Respect.
I mean Rob Welsh had my all-time favorite no slide because he could pop out so good.
Right. He always comes to mind about those.
Yeah,
Alfonso Rawls.
and I just fall out of
Back in the
mine.
day.
Kenny Anderson. Great
Kenny
no slider.
Anderson, yeah. Look at that. Wally to back lip. I want to do a Wally grind back lip. Yeah, they're still in first. They're more in first. Or no, I don't know. First. It's
Yeah.
still the same.
They went from first to first.
First to first.
They're qualifying first.
Yeah.
So there's no first yet.
Yeah.
Here's your overall standings. 4 now, Subsect. Just jumped into the lead a little bit more. Escapist still hanging in second. Familia in third. Infinity is in fourth place for now. But we do have one more run from Evan Stovall.
He's going to have the run of his life to bump up.
He can do it.
He could.
This dude rips.
That's it. All you got to do is stay on and do your tricks.
It's like watching, watching new skaters that you haven't seen before. It's like listening to a song. You pretty much know if you're into it in the first couple seconds.
Yeah.
And you can just tell right when he dropped in, I'm like, I like how this guy skates.
Yeah, he looks comfy.
Yeah. There you go. There's that trick. Oh, man. I think Familia's going to be safe.
You got 10 seconds left, Evan.
It's hard when you have 2 falls in 45 seconds. Would you guys want more time or less, or is 45 like good enough?
45 is good enough.
All right, I didn't know.
I was exhausted.
I didn't know if you needed more time for more tricks or.
I kind of missed the 60-second run.
60 seconds good, yeah.
2 60 seconds or 3 45s. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just that you'll get a lot of different answers to that one. But I felt like 5 times in 45 seconds. So.
I know. I was bummed.
Yeah, me too.
Switchback overcurve, though. I wanted to see that.
Well, after this, we're going to open it up. 12 minutes, and it's a best trick blowout for our Battle of the Shops. Final numbers being tabulated right now. So after 2 heats, the top 3 teams are Subsect, Escapist, Familia in your top 3 spots. Hey, shout out Infinity and Edge Escape for coming out. A couple good runs put down for those shops. And again, just support your local skate shop. Can't say it enough. Should be ingrained in everyone's mind by now. So from here, we go into our 12-minute best trick jam. There's Cote here with Vern Laird, Sean Malto, Chris Cookie Dough Colburn. And when we come back, it's about to be a best trick extravaganza for the ages. Bragging rights on the line. All those results fly out the window. We even the playing field. More Dew Tour on the way. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
One, two, three, four. My name is Sean Malto. We are in Kansas City, Missouri at the Slabs skate spot.
Albuquerque, New Mexico at Civic Plaza.
El Segundo Recreation Park.
Hula Lakeside, Vermont. And we are doing Mountain Dew Unlock the Spot. It's very rare to be able to skate a street spot without getting hassled. For Mountain Dew to unlock it, permit it out for us to skate is amazing. I was just even looking over there, I saw a cop walk by and I was like, and then I realized, oh, he's here to make sure that we can skate it. Definitely want to say thank you to Mountain Dew.
When it's something about giving back like this, I'm like, yeah, I'm all in. This is everything.
Growing up here has really shaped me as a skater because it kind of just gave me time to really appreciate it and be creative. And now to open it to the public, it's going to be exciting to see.
I owe everything to Kansas City for how my career in skating has shaped up. To be able to come to Slabs, give back to the community, it's nothing better than that. Skateboarding is unstoppable. You just progress, keep learning.
Me as a skateboarder, I feel unstoppable, and the community feels unstoppable too.
You can just tell how far skating has come by going to the Dew Tour. It's just cool to see that skateboarding has gone that huge and people from all over the world are coming to skate this event.
What should you do when you're given the gift of the nation's largest, coolest, most badass skate park? Pay it forward. Skate DSM. Growing, building, and supporting skaters new and old in Des Moines, Iowa, and beyond. With the help of our volunteers, sponsors, and donors, we have given away hundreds of skateboards to kids in need and taught countless hours of skate clinics. Join us at skatedsm.org.
Zero sugar, all dew. No, seriously, this is zero sugar. Hey, I'm not even hypnotizing you. Come on, hey, it's real. Zero sugar dew.
Dew Tour is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Do the Dew. Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
So I'm trying to get back to that. Back on Blair Alley, I'm joined by Major Answine from the U.S. Air Force. Thanks so much for being here. How's your Dew Tour experience so far?
Oh, it's been amazing. There's so much talent here. It's been a blast.
Well, I've got some questions for you. I'd love for you to answer. What's the process of joining the Air Force?
Well, the first step is to go and talk to a recruiter. They'll get you pre-qualified, take the ASVAB, get a physical over at the Military Entrance Processing Station. And then if you decide you want to commit to the Air Force, you'll do the Oath of Enlistment and swear into the DEP, which is what the ladies and gentlemen did yesterday. The DEP is just the delayed entry program. And you'll stay in the DEP until one of your job preferences become available. Once one of those are available, you will agree to a date and ship out to basic military training.
And what are some of the benefits of the Air Force?
Everybody has their own reasons for joining. Some just want to serve their country. But I mean, you have that financial stability, you have free education, free health care, you get to travel, see the world. It's incredible.
And do you have a favorite memory of the Air Force so far?
I have a lot of favorite memories, but the biggest theme between all of them is just the people. Getting to meet all these amazing, incredible people with the experiences. When you join the Air Force, you really gain another family. Yep.
Well, thank you, Major Answine. Thank you for your service. And let's get back to some skateboarding action out here.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Blair. Full shout out, U.S. Air Force. My grandfather was an Air Force colonel.
Oh, man, that's sick. I had no idea.
World War II in Korea.
Man,
there's this plane right there, P-38.
I would love to know how to fly.
Me too. If they ask me why I want to be in the Air Force, I'm like, I fly jets, do loops, do rad stuff. But
that's right. Top Gun.
Now it is time to act like you're a member of the epic rock band Cobra Man and get powered up.
That's right.
This is the finals for our Dew Tour Des Moines shop battle. And we've got 3 hardcore skate shops dueling it out for the top spot. All the previous scores fly into the river. They're no longer necessary. We start right over. Familia, Escapist, Subsect. Chris Cote here with Vern Laird, Sean Malto, Chris Colburn. Let me get your guys' picks. Who you think's gonna take this thing, Vern?
Hometown. I'm sorry. Sorry, Escapist.
You don't
sorry,
have to
Familia.
say sorry, it's fine.
But Hometown's going to take it.
All right, Sean, who you got?
I mean, come on. Escapist, Big B, Manny, they're going to take it home.
Okay. Chris?
I'm rooting for Familia.
Okay.
I got a ton of friends over there, so I have faith.
Right on. I like that. So
all right,
we're
what about
gonna
you?
split this thing.
How about you?
I'm going Familia just because I like Ben Narlock's name. Ben Narlock. Team Familia will kick us off. So this is a 12-minute all-out battle. We're looking for the best tricks. So this is no longer a timed run kind of episode. It's just go out there and do something radical.
I like that one, though. That's like one of my personal favorite tricks.
Yeah, give us some ideas of the tricks you guys would want to see if you were judges.
Howie was just going 50 back on 80. I want to see him drop to switch 50.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be sick. But that's why you're the pro. These guys are still
It
flow.
kind of looked like he was trying it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Next guy's starting south.
All right, so Familia, a couple attempts there. We are gonna do gentlemen's rules here and take some turns. But coming up next, Team Escapist.
I'm just going to say barley grind.
You want a barley grind? Okay.
Well, we got Manny coming in right now.
Come on.
Where is he?
Where is Manny?
Manny.
That's not Manny.
Manny. Oh,
There's
there he is.
Manny right there. Oh, it's a fakie? Yes, that's what I'm talking about right there. I want to see that.
That's a steep bank.
That is hard. You got that one, Cookie? Or no, that's not even your stance,
I don't know.
so that's the opposite stance for you.
That's steeper than LA High.
That is steep.
That's kind of like a little China Banks shout out zone right there.
Yeah.
That sounds more like it.
And if you guys have had the chance, or if you haven't had the chance, go to Thrasher Magazine, check out History of China Banks. Epic little mini doc there.
Yeah.
That clip with the biker falling off of it is gnarly.
Radical. As Sean hits the desk.
What happened?
Come on, man.
Getting
Bro.
brought up.
You can text him. You can text your team.
This
That's
is
fine.
this is my shop right here. I know they're winning. Get it,
Go.
Jake.
Jake Kelly, Subsect.
Oh, what? Come on, Jake.
I might be intimidated if Heath Kirchard is kind of like part of your team there, and he's watching from the sidelines.
Yeah.
That's a little added pressure.
A little bit.
Yeah, arguably one of the greatest skateboarders ever.
Yeah. I wouldn't argue with that. Here we go, Mirza.
Oh.
Yeah, these guys are just throwing it.
Yeah.
They're kind of
everyone's
throwing
going
everything
hard.
at the wall right now.
Well, that's what you got to do. It's the best trick. It's not best run. So I want to see some really hard tricks.
Hang tight? No.
That was clean sweep. No one landed anything. Huh?
Yeah, that's it. Everyone's just going for it, though. That's what you got to
no
do.
restarts.
There we go.
Next good trick's going to be...
There we go.
Wow.
Yes. Dude, it'll be so... You have to perfectly back 180 out to land switch 50-50 on that. Like, just looking at that angle, that would be so hard.
It's coping.
Yeah. There we go, though. Look at this. 50-50 up.
Good angle.
Back 180 out the hard way. I love that.
Ooh, he's got the right shoes on.
Yeah, he does.
Making Nesser and Dennis proud right now.
Yeah. Dennis is holding down the shop right now. Nesser didn't let him leave.
Nesser's out taking a vacation.
Yeah, that's
Dennis
coming out. Kickflip front board. That's a make.
Yeah.
That's a make.
That's a little buzz up, but
yeah, it's a make though. I mean, it's a make.
Yeah.
You know, he's not that, and you can tell by the ride away he wasn't that stoked
That's
on
like the
it, but
classic
still a make.
Costin ride away.
It's like, yeah, I made it. Like the sarcastic fist pump.
Yeah.
This is what I want to see though. That is hard.
Yeah. Did we get a scoring live, or we just?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. I missed it.
Or is it a secret?
I missed the score. I don't know.
I think it's just kind of
the
up in the air.
Oh yeah, because it's an overall impression. That's right.
Got
So you're not getting a score on each trick.
It's kind of like back in the day when you'd have to wait like 10, 20 minutes to know who won a contest.
Yeah. They have a full spreadsheet back there of like who's doing what, making what tricks. All right, here we go, Jake. Let's get it. Let's get this.
Jake Kelly, Team Subsec.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He's not going to miss it 2 times in a row. Court advantage.
7 minutes, 50 seconds to go.
There you go. Solid kickflip backflip. Oh, he was so high above the rail, too. That was good. Jeez. Oh, does he have the correct shoes on, too, also?
I think so.
The cookie influence is
I know,
running
right?
strong.
Bonus points. Are those the Tiagos?
That's why he popped so high. He had the Tiago pop.
Tiago's just automatically do it.
Yeah, it comes with pop.
Here's up.
There we go.
Pretty perfect.
Nice little gap out to that.
And as we've seen millions of times in the past, you get one good trick,
Yeah.
you can build some momentum, you're starting to feel it a little bit, it becomes just a session.
Yeah, you get the special meter up.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when you see like the homie make the trick in front of you, it's like, well, I got to do it. I got to back him up.
Double XP points.
Yeah.
This is kind of nice. Everyone's taking their turns too, versus just like a montage of tricks.
Dude, Tampa, best trick.
Yeah.
Dick.
It's kind of
What's going on? Yeah. It's okay.
Let's get it then.
Switch.
Oh.
Is that switch hard?
I think it was switch hard. Yeah. Looking like it.
That's hard.
That is hard. That's why it's called a hard flip. It's
Really?
not the easy
I
flip.
thought a guy named Mike Farr did it first. 6 minutes, 17 seconds to go. We're back to the top of the lineup. Who will it be? Familia, Escapist, or Subsect?
Well, that's not going to do it.
There's a lot of shop TMs right now pulling their hair out, pacing around the shop.
Yeah. Nesser's about to drop in.
Yeah, Nesser's like, dude, do I got to come in here and do a trick?
Good, we got time, just under 6 minutes to go.
Do you guys have an all-time favorite switch hard flip that comes to mind?
Carl's bad gap. 100% Brandon Turner.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
There you go.
I'll back
that.
that.
Just right when you said it, I saw the video in my head. Slow-mo.
Yeah, I can picture it still.
And fast forward now, Wallenberg too.
Yeah, oh yeah. Because he's
Nuts.
older now. I don't want to
You almost said old head. Didn't you?
Did you guys see that backside ollie?
Yeah, that's good. I like
my
that.
teammate.
I like that. Transferred, landed
Look at
properly
that.
in the other transition.
That has to be mega points out there.
If I was judging, yes.
If I was Mike Sinclair, I would definitely give that a 95.
You've got his number. You feel free.
Yeah, give him a little text right now.
Here's your current standings. 4 now with 5 minutes left. Subsect in the lead. 4 now. Remember, you start throwing down rapid fire tricks, you could change everything for your shop.
Kickflip back lip or kickflip back tail? What was he going for?
I have no idea.
Well, I hope the kickflip back tail because that would score higher. Right,
Yeah, kickflip back lip has already been done.
Yeah, it's an ABD. You got to go for the kickflip back tail.
I think he needs to nollie crook the big rail or something. Come
Well,
on,
you
bro.
know what he can do. You might have to coach him from up here.
I mean-
Oh, no. Come on.
Thank God.
Thank God for escapist.
Malto's got his voodoo doll out.
Yeah.
So we got Narlock, the top of the order. That was so close. That was like an 85%.
He was like way above it. So high. Look at the catch too on that. And then turn. That's a lot of control. Yeah, Vincent Malous-esque.
Right.
For sure.
We all know Jay Kelly doesn't miss tricks 2 times in a row.
I can't. Yeah. So you know he's going to make it next time.
Oh, this is it.
This is it right
This is
here.
it.
Oh, there. Did he lock in?
Thank
or
you.
No?
Nope.
Nope, he did not. That's why he threw the hands up.
That's it.
There
Board
was no
slide to
lock-in.
fakie.
That was a steezy board slide to fakie. The most stylish
That was
one
like
right
a Retta board slide to fakie.
It's a barley slide, as we like to call it. He knew right away he didn't lock in.
A shrug. Fix that in Photoshop.
That's okay. No. Dude, that's sketch, dude.
Yeah, he slid with his foot in the rail.
I like that he just stayed on it.
Yeah.
Right out right there. There will be credit for that.
That's credit, just board slide to fakie credit.
I'll take that credit.
No, Mike Sinclair in his mind, that ain't nothing. I already know. Big Red's back there hating. It's like
That's negative credit.
negative credit.
Minus points.
It might be minus points for you.
He has that switch up.
Let's see the switch hard. Come on.
3 minutes.
Harness
This is
your
it.
inner little bee.
Do it for your shop.
For the love, too.
20% discount. It's going to go to 10%.
I know. Is that how it works with the shop sponsors these days? I don't know what you get.
Well, I was always on the B team, so that's what we got.
Yeah,
You guys probably got like free shirts and stuff.
Couple boards a month, couple t-shirts.
Yeah, it was like different. When you're like a prodigy, see, we were never the prodigies. That's the problem.
Yeah, I was teaching lessons on the weekend to get a year pass.
Oh, that was cool.
Coast to coast.
You know who has a good frontside 5.0, my all-time favorite? Justin Strubing. Oh, yeah. He sits in it so good.
2 minutes to go here in the battle of the skate shops. Willipede, Subsect, Familia.
I can't sit in it
or
like
Escapist.
that. I'm jealous.
That was cool.
I'm jealous of people that could just do that.
You just need to go like uncomfortably fast.
Yeah.
That's the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, just go as fast as you can.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. See, we got
like that.
Coach Malto up here in the booth.
Nollie flip crook that thing.
Could have another chance with a minute 30 to go.
All right, see, now here we go. This is it right here. It's all over for everybody. Oh, what? You don't miss 2 times in a row? What's going on? I got money on this. Just kidding, I don't, but I feel like I got money on it.
This is all about shop pride right here.
Because when I like to call out somebody to win it, they have to win it.
I believe in Mirza right here.
I believe in it right here. No, he got that barley slide on lock, man. I'm telling you, that thing is tight.
He wants it though.
Mike Sinclair is like, that's 2 negative scores right now. Oh, man.
That trick is tough to lock.
I've never done it. Never done that trick in my life.
The commitment's there.
Not yet.
He is not giving up.
Yeah. You know, because you guys talked about it so much, this is all I want to see.
All right, one final look at the standings. Subsec still in the lead. Familia second, Escapist third. This is going to be last laps.
Yep.
For these skaters, last trick attempt. Switch hard.
Yes! Oh! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. On the last attempt.
He just added a G to the front of his name.
Good.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
He did.
That was gnarly. That was Narlock.
Gnarly Narlock.
That was sick.
That was good. All right, you can stay on the team.
That was so sick.
You're still on. Messer didn't kick you off. You're good.
Yeah, my favorite switch hard was Donnie Barley down in Santa Monica.
Oh, the triple set?
Yes.
Yeah, he clipped it.
He clipped it. Oh, it's okay.
He clipped the Dutour logo.
That's
okay.
good. That's good. That's extra points.
Extra
Yeah,
points.
for sure.
That Dutour, might as well.
That's hard. You can loop out on that.
So everybody gets one more
Come on.
chance.
Oh. It's all good. I think that switch hard flip might have got them a lot of points.
I was just thinking it probably bumped him up.
Yeah. Might bump Escapist like down the third. I'm just saying, you know.
Hey, lead dog, get out of Manny's way. Lead dog, get out of Manny's way, all right?
Okay.
If those were the tricks, I'm fine with that. That was
Yeah,
cool.
that was sick.
That was
There
really
you
cool.
go. Fly out and fly back in, you
A
know.
little slash to ollie.
I still think
Wall
lead
bash.
dog kind of messed him up. Maybe he should give it up.
He's up here yelling at you right now, Sean.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in that corner over there.
Oh, he's going for Manny and then back into the bank.
I think so.
While Sean Malto goes and files a formal complaint, go back to it. Just a few more tricks.
All right, let's go, Brian.
Come on. Nollie flip crook. You getting it? Oh, man.
That trick is so hard.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Hey, love you, Brian. You're the man. Put on a Escapist shirt next time, though, you know?
$20 fine. Here we go. Last looks from Jay Kelly.
Here we go. Oh, he's going for something different now. Oh! Wow. That is how you clear the rail.
Subsec might be hanging a banner in the back of the shop.
I'm just
for
going
this
to go ahead.
championship.
I'm just going to go ahead and say they are.
I don't know. That switch hard flip was.
I don't want to be a judge right now. I just want to be a fan.
No.
That was
Did you
sick.
see that proper flick
That
and
was
catch? This
a
is
great
good. Look at
kickflip.
this.
It's a screen
Look
grab.
at that. Oh my God. I do my kickflips like Mark Gonzalez, so I'll never know this feeling of flicking like that.
Me too.
I don't know that new way of kickflipping like that. Like, we learned bad in the 80s.
Had no nose on your board.
We had no nose, so like it's like a kickoff to the side.
Yeah, that was like a JK's kickflip.
Yeah, that was good. It's like a Lawan kickflip.
That is
Somebody with
two
a proper flick.
Mirza, this isn't a
great
polygon.
compliments.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, you know what? That might be all they need.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
I like
You
that.
just need a trick.
I was
That
that
was a
180
little victory lap.
That's right. That's all we need. I'm gonna go ahead and say we won. Like, I'm on the team. I'm saying
You
we.
just put yourself on the team.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all we need right there. A little 180 nose grind. That's all we need.
Nocturnal's gonna drop you.
I know. I'm getting no more hookups when I go back home.
Ooh, good pinch.
That was a good pinch. That was a good angle of it right there. That
Yeah.
side angle. Made it look so easy.
Compliments to the filmer.
Yeah.
And after that, one skate shop and Supreme. Your winner, the Dew Tour Des Moines Battle of the Shops is Subsect Skate Shop.
I called it. And I told you.
You're a bandwagon fan.
I told you you're getting bumped down to third with that switch hard flip.
I mean, Subsect, they deserve it. They're sick.
It's going to be a long ride
I'm a
home.
bandwagon fan.
You are a bandwagon fan.
Long bus ride home with Sean Malto yelling at you the whole way back to Kansas
Are
City.
you gonna root for the Lakers now or what?
No. Scrubby Sixers for life.
So good. Well, always love to see skate shops engage in some friendly battling. That was really fun to watch. So much fun. Let's go down to Blair Alley with the winners of our Battle of the Skate Shops.
I'm down here, Jake and Mirza, the local rulers, Subsec team. Congratulations. How you guys feeling?
Feeling great, man. Thank you.
Good, man. A good day.
This being your local park, did you have a little advantage maybe over the other shops?
Big time.
100%.
Big time.
How? What's in the Midwest water? Because Familia, Escapists, you guys in the finals?
Yeah, shout out Ben Narlock. That switch hardful was crazy.
Dude, that was amazing.
Yeah, I feel like you guys should give a shout out to Kevin, the owner of Subsec.
Thank you, Kevin, for everything.
Yeah, you're the best, Kevin. We love you.
He's a great dude. Every time I come out here, he's real hospitable and friendly. I love hanging out with him. How good is Heath Kirchard at gripping skateboards?
He's been doing it a lot recently. That's what I heard.
Doesn't get any better.
For everyone in town visiting from out of town, where should we go after the contest tonight?
Oh, what are you trying to do?
Well, I mean, go to the shop first, of course.
Go to the shop. Yeah, come check it out.
Yeah.
Spend your money.
All questions will be answered after that.
Yeah.
All right, congrats again, guys. Make some noise for the Subsec team out here winning Battle of the Shops.
Thank you.
That's how it all went down.
Dude, that lip slide popping out the fakie was so good.
Yeah, they shut it down.
Yeah.
This is their backyard, so.
It is.
Come on.
I love that Wally grind back lip. So smooth.
Both these guys have such clean styles, too. See that right there?
We didn't need to see the barley slide, though.
Good board slide fakies right there.
That kickflip was so good.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Oof. That's how you finish right there.
Yeah.
Well, our
judges
first
like that.
ever Battle of the Shops goes to a Subsec skate shop, literally 5 blocks behind us.
Yeah.
So go check them out, buy a shirt, buy some wheels, whatever you do, support your local skate shop. And supporting local scenes, of course, is a huge thing we like to do here at Dew Tour. We've been running a campaign called Unlock the Spot. And Malta, I know you had your opportunity to pick a spot, unlock it, skate it. Pretty rad. These are, off-limits places that for at least a few hours you open up and everyone gets a session in.
Yeah, we did it in Kansas City at a spot I've grown up skating my whole life. Slabs. Permitted it out and really just let the kids skate it all day long. Gave out cash, gave out Mountain Dew. It was a great experience. It was cool to skate a spot that, you didn't have to worry about security or anything like that. So it was a great turnout. Cookie did it in Vermont as well, Theotis in Los Angeles, and Mariah in Albuquerque, and it was really fun.
That rules. Well, we're going to have more tomorrow morning. We're going to be here at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so if you're anywhere close, get down here at 10 a.m. And a year ago, we unlocked this spot, the world's largest, or the nation's largest skate park. So thank you so much, Des Moines, for hosting us yet again. And thank you, Malto. Thank you, Cookie. We're going to go down to our awards ceremony, give out some hardware, and I'm going to talk you through our third place finishing shop. And I want this crowd to go wild because these guys right here are just doing it for the love of skating, for the love of their local shop. From Kansas City, in third place, Team Escapist.
Greatest skate shop in the world.
Yeah, Malta.
Good job, Bryant and Manny. Third place.
We got Skylar Walker giving the hardware. Team Nixon, trophies, watches. Not a bad day of skateboarding right there. Are you going to display those in the shop?
Yeah, we got to put those up. Second or first would have been a little better, but I'm going to take a third.
And in second place, all the way from White Bear Lake, Minnesota, it's Team Familia.
Nesser's still here. I saw a shot of him. He was up there in the crowd. He was gripping some boards earlier.
These guys were ripping. Renamed Ben Narlock, Ben Narlock with a G. I'm sure he's never heard that joke before.
I'm sure he has. But he definitely earned it with that switch hard flip.
No doubt. Yeah, if this was just a best trick contest, that might have been the top. So your winner and reigning champion for at least a year until we come back, the Battle of the Shops, #1 team goes to your home court team, Subsec Skate Shop. So that crowd go wild.
Making Kevin and Kurtz are proud.
That's right. Yeah, congrats, guys. That was sick.
Those
Shout out.
guys earned it. Team Subsect right there. Shout out to the fans supporting these shops. Say it one more time, support your local skate shop every day. Even just to go by and say hello. That means something. I want to thank our guests for sure. Sean Malto, Chris Colburn, Cookie, I know you're going on tour around the world. You got Cobra Man, you got Man Ramp, you got the Warble team. Where are you guys going next?
Yeah, they're actually still on the road as we speak. I think they're like hitting Texas soon. But I'm going to meet them back in LA for the final show on August 5th.
Right on. And Malto, what do you got coming up next?
I'm just hanging. I'm working on this new girl video. Gonna be spending a lot of time in Kansas City. And just cruising.
Get in that shop, fold some shirts.
Absolutely,
price some shirts,
yeah.
Get in there and do work.
Yeah,
all right,
just
guys, thanks so much for joining us. We'll be right back with more action from Do Tour Des Moines. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
My name is Sean Malto. We are in Kansas City, Missouri at the Slabs skate spot.
Albuquerque, New Mexico at Civic Plaza.
El Segundo Recreation Park.
Hula Lakeside, Vermont.
And we are doing Mountain Dew Unlock the Spot. It's very rare to be able to skate a street spot without getting hassled. For Mountain Dew to unlock it, permit it out for us to skate is amazing. I was just even looking over there, I saw a cop walk by and I was like, and then I realized, oh, he's here to make sure that we can skate it. Definitely want to say thank you to Mountain Dew.
When it's something about giving back like this, I'm like, yeah, I'm all in. This is everything.
Growing up here has really shaped me as a skater because it kind of just gave me time to really appreciate it and be creative. And now to open it to the public, it's going to be exciting to see.
I owe everything to Kansas City for how my career in skating has shaped up. To be able to come to Slabs, give back to the community, it's nothing better than that. Skateboarding is unstoppable. You just progress, keep learning.
Me as a skateboarder, I feel unstoppable, and the community feels unstoppable too.
You could just tell how far skating has come by going to the Dew Tour. It's just cool to see that skateboarding has gone that huge and people from all over the world are coming to skate this event.
Here in the heartland, at the heart of everything cool, Greater Des Moines is more than its features. It's a feeling. A feeling of discovery and wonder everywhere you turn. Catch what you've been missing. Des Moines, the S's are silent, our city is booming.
Fire. Mountain Dew, spicy wings.
Doing spicy? Do the do.
New barbecue brisket pizza is smoky, sweet, and savory with juicy brisket. Smoked slow. But it's only here for a limited time, so download the app and get it fast. Casey's, here for good.
What's up, skaters, fans, friends? Welcome back. We are joining us here, 2022 Dew Tour, Des Moines, Iowa. If you're just tuning in for the first time, hopefully not, though. We're about to kick off our adaptive skate wheelchair exhibition, and joined in the booth with me is Vern Laird and our defending champ in women's street adaptive, Tia Pearl. Tia, welcome to the booth.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so you actually used to compete in wheelchair or WCMX. Can you tell us a little bit about what that was like versus kind of the transition to skating now?
Yeah, they're just two totally different sports, and it's really cool to, have them separated now so they can really get the recognition they deserve. So.
Yeah, and today's format, this exhibition, it's going to be a 10-minute open jam. So we have 5 athletes, and we're just going to be watching them throw down some gnarly stuff. Can you, I guess, tell us a little bit about how hard this is? Because obviously, skateboarding is not easy. Navigating a course and a park in general is not easy, and this is a pretty gnarly, pro level park. What are your thoughts in terms of what the challenges that each rider has to kind of deal with?
Well, WCMX is so focused on your center of gravity, and since everyone has different, core levels and different leg differences and all this stuff, it's you have to be able to balance on a chair, and it's never easy. So seeing people just drop in like that on their chair is incredible. It just takes a lot of skill.
Absolutely. And I imagine also the slams are probably some of the gnarliest slams. Have you taken any pretty bad spills in the past? Or, you're here, you're recovered, you're strong, but
Not
any
me,
good ones?
But these guys wear seatbelts. A lot of them wear seatbelts. Some of them don't. So when they go down, they're going down with their chairs. And that's a lot of weight, 30, 40 pounds. Just attached to the bottom end of your body, and you're going down. You can't control it. So it's something else.
Absolutely, yeah. And I think something you were talking about, we were chatting about, is that every park has a different flow. So it seems like it's challenging to even. Well, for any skater, right? To learn a new park and figure out the flow and figure out the line. What do you think of this course in terms of the wheelchair athletes?
I think this has enough of both because I know coming from the Midwest, being a WCMX rider, it was really hard to find flow parks compared to California or Florida, and this kind of touches on both ends, so it's for everybody.
Very cool.
I've also noticed some of the wheelchairs, they have skateboard wheels for the front. Do you have a preference, or is there any reason why? Because some of them do and some of them don't.
Yeah, I prefer riding skate wheels. I still actually use my WCMX chair as my everyday chair, and I ride skate wheels every day on the front end. So it's almost like biking, inner two wheels on the back and then skate wheels on the front. So with the skate wheels, you're definitely getting more speed than a regular wheelchair caster or something like that.
Nice. Vern will have to get you hooked up with some Bones wheels. All right, well, we're going to get this exhibition going. Once again, it's a 10-minute open format, and we have 5 wheelchair athletes. We're looking at the rider list right here. Tony, Nathan, Cheyenne, and Jonathan and Jerry. So I know, Tia, these are your good friends. You all ride and compete together. Any predictions or excitements on who's going to do what?
I know they're all going to send it because these are all really gnarly athletes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyone you're really looking forward to watching throw down?
For sure, Cheyenne. She kills it.
Shout out to Cheyenne.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
Actually, I've seen Jonathan Stark. Now that I'm looking at this list.
You know this.
Yeah, I know who that is. So I'm like, all right.
Fat Boy Fabs. He's working on his own chairs, and it's not Fat Boy because he's fat. It's Fat Boy because he's freaking awesome. Thanks.
Oh, he just goes big? He goes hard.
Fat hair.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, let's take a look. Everyone's on the course. It's open style, so everyone can pretty much just send it as they wish.
Is there anything in particular that you like to ride, like transitions or bumps or stairs, or is there?
I used to love just a ramp to rail. That was my favorite obstacle, pretty much because I had it in my house, outside of my house. I could take it anywhere. So, yep.
All right, I think now we are going to officially start. Oh, I was wrong. It's not everyone at the same time. That was me making things up. We are actually going to have each rider at a time, and Tony is going to kick us off. Tony Thogmartin. out here from California, age 35. Let's give it up for Tony.
He's one of the newest to the sport, and he's really killing it.
Going for the double set.
Yeah.
Nice.
Straight out the gates, like double set. I mean, Badlands, it says a lot, man. Coming from Upland, just a strong skate scene, strong history out there. So I already know he's going to send it, just knowing that part of California.
Yeah, that's for sure. Colors, his wheelchair company, they really help him out and have taken care of him and helped him dial in this chair. You know, all these chairs are different, and that's what really makes them special because they're all custom.
Now, I'm still new to everything that goes on in this world, so I'm going to ask a lot of questions that might seem like dumb to you, but how many wheelchair companies are there that make specific chairs like this?
I'd say at least 10,
Okay.
but definitely more than that.
Okay.
That's just the ones I can think of off the top of my head. There are a lot of brands all over the world, actually.
So you can't just roll like in a hospital like wheelchair, because you might destroy that, I'm guessing.
I'm pretty sure it would snap in like 2 seconds.
I did it.
Yeah?
First time I ever dropped in was in a hospital
Just on
chair.
a regular.
Yeah.
Did it hold up?
Yeah, handles on the back, armrest.
That's crazy.
It was something else.
Does it take a while to kind of like figure out all the modifications, and everyone I'm sure has like a different preference of their, equipment?
Yeah, for sure. It's all weighted, and it depends on how hard you're going to ride your chair and really what you need. So they have shocks and everything on them. So
yeah, I'd imagine they got to be built pretty strong to take some of these slams.
Yeah, it's crazy how much pressure they could take.
All right, looks like Tony's wrapped up his run, or maybe now.
No, we're about to start.
All right.
I see a
That was a false
clock
alarm.
over there.
These chairs have grind rails on the bottom and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, just the evolution, right? Like, I'm sure the technology's evolved a lot in the past, how long? Like, even I'm sure the most recent years, because we see a lot more contests now. We were talking about the Grind for Life series and how there's separate divisions, and it seems like there's just platforms to keep, like, leveling things up.
Yeah, it's. I'm glad that they're finally. There's more athletes coming out, and we're able to separate these divisions because this is such a special sport, and a lot of people don't know about it. So we need to spread the word.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know last year everyone was together, the wheelchair riders and the skaters, and this year, although it's not a contest, it's an exhibition, really the intention is to like move towards having something that is separate because it is really different, right? And we were talking a little bit about this. It's hard to judge, when you're on a board versus when you're in a wheelchair.
Yeah, we have, similar tricks, and a lot of the tricks are named, similar skateboarding names or BMX names, but as far as riding, like from personal experience especially, that's two totally different things.
Yeah.
So, mad respect to these guys out here sitting and doing this stuff. It's incredible.
Any interesting kind of like, I would say like kind of just insider perspective on like maybe some examples of things that people don't really think about, doing this sport? I mean, I think about like upper body strength, like it probably takes time to really build up that kind of, just strength and I would say endurance.
Yeah, I mean, any of these wheelies and stuff, this is all, weight balance, and if you don't have a core, that is so hard to do because you're just...
Oh, big old drop off the mountain.
That was gnarly.
Stack of dudes.
Yeah, you didn't even look like you put any effort into it.
I know.
Rolled right up and off.
So now we're officially on
Yeah.
Tony's first run here.
I see the clock going now.
All right, let's see what he's got. Coming in hot.
Yeah, definitely coming in hot. A lot of speed right there.
Yeah, he's going to get this
Going for the
scab.
stairs. Oh! Into the Mountain Dew logo. That's
Coming back, yeah.
That was so sick. Oh, man. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, man, he's working at a lot of speed right now.
Well, let's check that out again.
Replay. Look at this. The gap to
think
it
it's no
also.
joke.
Yeah. I like that.
And that's like equivalent to an ollie or a bunny hop or something like that. So
Yeah.
he's pulling his whole weight up just with, force of gravity pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a balance, right? Because like you got to kind of make sure that everything's balanced to ride away.
Yeah, because if you lean too far back, you're going down.
Yeah, or too far forward.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, next athlete on the course here is Nathan, coming out of Louisiana, age 25 years old.
I like that down the double set. Nice usage of the stairs.
So Nathan's riding one of those chairs that Jonathan Stark has made, Fat Boy Fabs.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's a Manny across that, too. That was sick. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Some flat ground action right there. It's like and I'm just guessing, it's like incorporating BMX and skate tricks.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's how it got its name.
Yeah.
So wheelchair motocross instead of bicycle motocross.
That's
cool.
sick on one wheel.
That's one wheel,
hard.
yeah.
That looks harder than he made it look.
One wheel 360. Yeah, that's, you don't know how many times you're going straight down to your side when you're learning that trick.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, Cheyenne.
There you go.
One of the gnarliest female riders out there right now. She has no fear.
Going for the double set.
Yes.
Nice. Cheyenne out here from Alabama, 27 years old. Big shout out to her daughter who's out here with us as well, Aria. I heard Aria has a birthday coming up. Happy early birthday, Aria.
Happy birthday, Aria. Woohoo. Yeah, Cheyenne. She's a real skater. She rides with the skaters like there's no tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She was telling me, skateboarding is a lifestyle, and I love hearing people say that because that's what this is all about,
It is definitely a lifestyle.
It's a great first run, and I know I was talking to Michaela from Poseidon Foundation. Shout out, Michaela. Y'all were at the Ladies' Day at the Barracks last year.
Yep.
Throwing down and getting crazy.
Oh, here we go. Jonathan's heading out.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's hard, like on that one wheel.
Yeah.
When you make it look easy, it's like, what?
And see,
Not
he's got
that
his
easy.
legs strapped in, so it helps him get more balance, but at the same time, then if he goes down, that's a whole other thing he's got to deal with. It's all strapped in.
So we're looking at Jonathan Stark out of Pennsylvania, 29 years old. Going for the double set.
Yeah.
One wheel.
Oh,
crazy.
man. And he built that chair too.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
That's awesome.
I can't imagine just like the science and physics and engineering that's got to go into getting one of these chairs.
Let's see.
Up on one wheel.
Up on one wheel. That was so good.
So good.
Wasn't expecting that one.
Oh, here we go, Jerry Diaz.
All right, our next rider getting ready to drop in. Our fifth rider, Jerry Diaz, 35 years old. Out here from Florida, getting some speed.
Whoa.
Down the bank. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the OGs of the sport.
Well, I can already tell he's got a lot of moves, but there's also a lot of good skate parks in Florida. So, ooh. But look at how
the recovery.
Was quick.
Yeah, Jerry.
Yeah, some of my favorite skate parks are actually in Florida. Like, there's just so many good ones, so many places to learn.
Oh, yeah.
Like you said, like a lot of those parks have great flow, and you can already tell just from like his style.
Yeah,
dude. I like that we're finally getting usage out of the Mountain Dew stacks.
Yeah.
Oh, so sick.
Jerry gets extra points for
Yeah.
color coordination.
That's right.
He's out here doing the do.
Yeah.
Matching with the course.
That was.
I love that one
nice.
arm.
One arm with the tweak too.
Yeah.
It's like a shifty ollie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling his style.
Oh, no hands.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like no-handed rock and roll to fakie. Doesn't look easy.
No, I have so much
That's a
respect
big-
for these athletes.
Yeah, that's a big quarter
wild.
pipe too.
All right, so we're back at the top now of the start list. We just saw one run from each rider.
Oh, what's going on
Everyone's
here
gonna
with
get
this
one
ramp?
more chance.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, see, you're right about that. You lean a little too far forward, and it's like the balance is so crucial.
Yep. That center of gravity is like
Yeah.
the main item in this sport, and
But-
you got to figure out how to control it.
Yeah, but I did not see that one coming right there. That was amazing, though. Like, just that grind on that tech deck box. No, come on, one more. Can I get one more? It's just me being selfish and wanting to see one more.
Vern's demanding another one.
That was sick.
You see the skate wheels on the front.
Yeah, you can see it. But everyone's got something a little bit different on their setup. That's what that
tech deck
grind
rail.
is
Here we
sick,
go.
dude.
That looks like you just got hung up a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people have spring casters, some people have solid casters, some people have spring shocks. So it just depends on the builder.
Everyone's going for it. I want to see the make now. Here we go.
Sticky today.
Ah, it's a little sticky. I might need some wax on that thing. The sun might be taking all the wax off.
Yeah. Because they were sending it in practice yesterday, and they were all getting it.
I want to see the make, though. Oh, we're going to get it. I think we're going to get the
Plenty
make.
of time, Nathan.
Plenty of time. Take your time. Oh, wait. Going for the stairs? Oh, yes.
Oh, with the hand
plant right there.
That was sick.
That would have been a nice combo right there.
Yeah.
The commitment to just go for it is
Yeah.
just, like so admirable.
Yeah.
I mean, I think probably commitment's one of the scariest things, right? 'Cause
For
you know
sure.
Yeah.
You're taking a risk, and I mean that is for everyone. But I love the dedication that these riders are showing us.
Yeah. And that's good setup, like speed right into. Oh, yeah.
that's sick.
Yes.
Yeah.
Caught a wheel.
That was a
Ooh.
sick combo.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, here we go.
Next up, Cheyenne. Let's drop
Send
it in.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little transfer. Feeling that.
I know all the homies back
Yeah.
home are watching this right now.
Yeah, who do we want to shout out?
Cheyenne's got a crew back in Cali.
Shout out to Cheyenne's squad.
So she's living in Cali now, not Alabama? Our list says Alabama. That's why I was like, what? Cali?
Yeah, no, she's a Cali girl.
Oh, yeah. Well, got a lot of good
Oh,
skate
here we
parks
go.
there. Here we go. Send it.
big skate.
Yes.
Good job, Cheyenne.
Wow,
That
look
was
at that gap
awesome.
too at the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
good save.
You got to clear that gap. There's a couple stairs on that gap, too.
I love that her daughter Aria's out here too, just like watching mom shred this course.
Yeah.
That must be super inspiring.
Yeah, she
That's
loves
right.
telling everyone about her mom skating.
So cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Jonathan Stark.
Let's go.
OG.
Look at that speed right now. Coming in hot.
Yeah, he's another one that's been in the sport for a while now. He sets the bar high. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, with the layback.
got the fakie, too.
That layback
So
was
sick.
sick.
So much style, too, on it.
Steezy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Yes.
All right, let's give it up for Jonathan.
Yeah.
Showing us how it's done.
Yep,
That's right.
Getting love from Tony. I imagine, Tia, the camaraderie and just the love from, the whole community is probably real strong. And I've seen you guys at practice and everyone just hanging out and supporting each other. I love that so much because that's really what skateboarding is all about.
Yep. Yeah, we really lean on each other. It's a family for sure. We're lucky to have each other.
Jerry Diaz wrapping up our exhibition here today.
Yes, that's so much style on there.
It's like, is there a name for that? Just coming in revert. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is pretty much the same as skateboarding. terminology-wise.
All right, here we see Jerry hustling down.
Yes, did he do that
Double
hands?
set. Yeah, Jerry. Let's give it up one more time for Jerry. Big shout out to all of our athletes here in the Adaptive Skate Wheelchair Exhibition presented by Toyota. Let's check out some of the highlights that went down. Tia, talk us through, like, what did you like seeing here today?
Oh man,
Any favorites? Everything?
Everything. Yeah. Speechless over here. So proud of these guys.
That rock and roll to fakie was so sick.
Thank you, everyone. Big shout out to Toyota for holding it down in our Adaptive Skate Wheelchair Exhibition today. Big shout out to all the riders for just sending it, like going for it. It's so inspiring, takes so much courage and strength. We'll be back soon, 7 o'clock in Des Moines, Women's Street Finals. Do not go anywhere. This is the contest that we have all been waiting for.
Yes.
See you soon.